All right. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello,
Hey guys.
Born.
Hey, how's it going?
It's good to see you again for another co-cast of Girls Gank Squad. This time
You too?
with Swappy Seconds and Squishy Potatoes. I have to say I'm loving the names today.
Swappy Seconds especially kills me.
I know.
Like,
It's such a
that
nice
one's
play
so
on
good.
words. I agree. I'm actually looking forward tonight to the set of games. It looks like we have a couple of really good teams on our hands, with many of these girls actually returning for Girls Gang Squad.
Yeah, a lot of familiar faces, and a few that I haven't seen before personally. I know I've only casted once, and I've only been around for maybe a month or two. So I'm excited to see some new faces as well as some familiar ones.
I agree. I'm actually really excited. I think I'm pretty much familiar with everybody except for a couple of the ladies on Squishy Potatoes. So I'm really excited to see what they have in store for us. Oh my goodness. I need to turn off my alerts. I'm sorry, guys. Because I'm streaming this for Jazzy and I'm getting the alerts. Anyway, our first game is going over to Battlefields of Eternity. The map was picked by Squishy Potatoes, meaning first pick will indeed go to Swappy Seconds.
Yep, going to BOE. I just played this map myself in my NGS game last night.
Oh,
so
how did you do?
We actually won. So
well, you're certainly doing a lot better than my team. I actually play on an NGS team with Jackie, who is playing on Swappy Seconds today.
Nice. What team do you play on?
We are called Runnin' Wild in Div A West. We haven't won a single game yet. I feel like it's a bit of a case of us being put in the wrong division, because I feel like we should probably be in Div B. But we're just making the most of the whole experience, and we're having fun as a team and learning how everything is going. So it's been really fun.
Good.
We are going to BOE, so do you think we are going to see any interesting heroes today?
I'm sure we're going to get at least a few spicy picks. There's always a couple, always something, to throw a little spice in there. It's always interesting to me on BOE to see, are teams going to go, are they going to take a burn comp, or do they prefer instead to take more of a brawly comp focused on team fights and just want to take the other team out and not, then focus on burn?
So
that's what I'm going to be looking for.
I'm having a bit of a feeling that we're just going to see D.Va get banned constantly. Because Miss Pussycat, TinyKitty, is very well known for being a D.Va main. And then we do have Roqwell, who is also a Falstad main. So I'm starting to feel like there are going to be some really, really targeted bans today.
Yep, and we actually had a D.Va in our BOE match last night, and let me tell you, her throwing her bomb on the Immortal and you just having to back off, it's so frustrating. It's definitely something a lot of people probably won't want to deal with. I'm
sure. So we do have drafts currently going on. We have bans. Hopefully we'll see D.Va come through, but maybe they won't.
Yeah. I doubt it. Yeah, and the ETC ban, I've been seeing that a lot lately.
He's been a very strong main tank, I feel.
Yep. Oh, there's the D.Va ban.
Not even a chance. No hesitation. No. They just slammed that button right away.
Did not even want to wait on that one. I mean, these are kind of what I expected as far as first bans go.
I agree. I mean, for a second I was like, maybe they'll get the D.Va. They are first pick after all. But nope. Squishy Potatoes aren't gonna give them even just a tiny bit of hope.
Nope. And and a Johanna ban. Okay.
Well, Slice does play a very mean Johanna, so Slice already getting banned out of her ETC and her Johanna. Slice's press in Squishy Potatoes, I think she's playing on her Smurf account or something.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make a note of that here. So
and then we have a Leeming ban.
Nice. Yep, really good on this map for that burn
I agree.
On the roll.
So the funny part here, Born, is TinyKitty mains Diva, but when she doesn't get her Diva, she plays Ming. So on both sides, one character has gotten locked out of their extremely strong picks. But we do have Yuna on her very famous Artanis. Are you excited about that?
Yep.
Yeah,
I am. I've played with it before on my team though. So, you know, I've seen how good she is with that, and I'm excited she'll get to play it again. You know, they chose to focus bans elsewhere, so, you know, something gets through somewhere.
Well, you know, I feel like this is a conversation that they have had before. They're like, well, if they ban this and this, I'll just pick the Artanis right away. And so,
yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
This is
and
looking
Sylvanas.
Like a very strong draft on both sides right now. We have Diablo. Slice on Diablo is going to be extremely oppressive. Having played both with and against her Diablo, ooh, this is shaping up to be an extremely exciting series so far.
We'll wait and see what the second round of bans gives us.
Ana.
No, Ana. Oh, okay. Interesting. Don't want to see any nano boosts.
Not at all. Not for that Sylvanas. Not for any of those heals, actually. She's just a really strong healer. Something that I always see banned in many of my games.
I haven't seen too much of her banned lately, but then again, we are in Division E, so it's a little bit of a different hero pool and meta, like, towards my end of the spectrum. Ah, and the Greymane ban for
always
the
a good ban on this
one.
I mean, they do have Burn covered very well on both sides now. With Varian, I'm starting to think maybe perhaps that's going to be Twin Blades.
I'm thinking Twin Blades. I mean, and with Vala too,
yes.
She's great with Burn. So, yeah, they're definitely focusing on that for Swappy. Or,
even if
Squishy Potatoes.
Yeah, Squishy Potatoes. it's confusing a little bit. 2 S names, yes.
Yeah.
The wait is over.
Jackie picks up her Cassia, and Alicia picks up. Oh, this is going to be a bloodlust, I feel.
I love me some Bloodlust Rhaegar, so that's super exciting for me.
With their team comp, it's going to be... The stars have
that's
aligned.
That's going to be scary.
Jackie says the stars have aligned.
I am super excited for it.
You know, this does happen to be one of my most favorite maps to play on, so all in all... Oh, ooh!
Zeratul, there's our spice.
There is our spice.
There's that spicy pick. All right. I'm excited to see what Zeratul does this game.
It's going to be a little
sneaking
rough.
Around.
Yeah, he's going to be sneaking around, but it's going to be a little rough for him, don't you think? Because the enemy team, save for perhaps Sylvanas, they're all kind of tanky.
And if Sylvanas does have an escape in her E, but if he times it correctly, waits for her to use her E, and then goes in, she's a good target.
She can still Vorpal. He can still Vorpal into her as well. So as long as he gets an AA into her, he can follow her around. So it's going to be interesting to see whether they're going. The Zeratul is going to go for the Q build or the single blow up build. What do you think?
I'm not too familiar with Zeratul. I will be perfectly honest. So
that's okay.
I will pass on the analysis there because I'm not an expert.
It's all good. It's all good. Breakwood in the chat saying, now that I know almost all of the girls, it's difficult to vouch for a team more than the other. What do I do? Well, Breakwood, as somebody who also knows and is friends with most of the girls on both sides, I will agree with Jazzy and say you cheer for a game 5.
cheer for everybody.
Yes,
all these
cheer
ladies
for everybody
are here.
and wait to get to a game 5.
Yep. Yeah, they're here doing their best.
Yes,
so.
they're doing. Jazzy has always been pretty great at getting these drafts to go all the way to like a game 5. So very exciting. Okay, it is Control Z to zoom out. I have tried it.
There we go.
I'm going to lock on to your camera.
Yep.
All right, everything looks good right now. We managed to switch over without having any muted mics or whatever. So let's do our introductions. How about you introduce the blue team?
Okay. All right, so over on the blue team, Swappy Seconds, we've got Ms. Pussycat on Sylvanas, we've got Slexia on May, Thor Ragnar on Cassia, AliciaWins on Rhaegar, and Yuna on her Artanis. Then over on the red team, who do we have?
We have Roqwell on Vala, Slice, whose name here currently is Press B to Slice, you know, on Diablo, Jennifer on Malfurion, Mercy on Zeratul, and Traxex on that toy variant with the toy mount and the toy everything, you know.
And we see Mercy hanging out top lane on Zeratul, maybe looking for
that first gank, yes.
First gank, a little bit of damage on Yuna, maybe sticking around, maybe not.
It is a pretty good idea considering at the start Traxex as variant does not do very well into Artanis until she gets her 4. So we do have amateur opponent instead of the stacking talent on Artanis, and we have High King's Quest on variant. This does look like, as I suspected, Twin Blades.
Yep. And, you know, like you said, we suspected that, you know, figured it for the burn, you know, especially since they already have Diablo. So, as expected there. Switching us back down to bot lane here. It looks like Zeratul. Mercy moving down to see if she can get some damage here. Or maybe going to keep rotating.
It looks like she is going to look to keep rotating. Miss Pussycat down here at the bottom, trying to see if they have a chance to pick up that camp. She sees that the Zeratul is up top trying to gank, so here they are currently looking to pick up this camp at bottom. Sly is just hovering around, not really much she can do here. It looks like it's going to be a traded camp.
They're going to trade, you know, we've got Varian and Zeratul on the camp top here. Artanis, nothing really much he can do. So yeah, they're just gonna swap camps here. It's gonna be an even exchange.
An even exchange, yes, but there is a very, very slight EXP advantage on the side of sorry, the two S names are getting me messed up. Swappy Seconds. But, you know, Swappy Seconds is already protecting this camp and pushing in down at bottom. Slexia just pressing her D key, her get out of jail free card, while they push with the Sylvanas. Oh, look at this! Look at this spicy play. Do you see this right now?
Oh. Are we looking over at...
Yes,
oh my goodness.
yes.
Holy crap, and we have Zeratul and Varian stealing Swappy Seconds rooster camp.
That is the power.
Very
the power of the Twin Blades.
Power move there for sure.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
all right.
Slexia checked the wrong bush there. She could have gotten the Zeratul.
So close. Yep, so close. And we see, make sure I get this right. Potatoes.
Yes, potatoes. I'm just like in my head, I'm like, the red side is the taters, okay? That's all you need to know. Taters and seconds.
I'm just going to call them potatoes. Yeah, taters and seconds. They picked up their bruiser camp, so at some point Swappy Seconds is going to have to address that, but we see right now potatoes are focusing damage. Again, like I said, that burn comp, they're focusing their damage on the immortals. Lexia taking a little bit of damage there, having to slide out. She's low on mana too.
I do want to point out as oh no. Yuna does go down there. I was
first
about
blood.
to yes, first blood. I was about to point out that most of Swappy Seconds are kind of low on mana, so they are having to back off and tap here and clear
Back
top.
out, clear this camp.
Yes. So right now they're pretty much giving up a bit of burn on their immortal here, but with the halftime about to come up.
Halftime.
Yes. Halftime, and look at that Malfurion's mana.
Yeah. You see here. Oh my gosh.
Quite honestly,
All
I
right.
feel like they should just be racing here.
Yep. And
Just get as much damage as you can onto that. But perhaps if you get a few kills, while this Immortal goes down. Oh, there it is.
ooh. Yep, and down goes Varian. Malfurion, like you said, running a little on mana there, but
She has
yeah,
time
what she can do.
to do a full reset before that push. With a half shield Immortal on the first phase of this objective, I don't think that the Taters are going to get much value. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, the first one, even with a full shield, usually doesn't get too much unless you're really pushing hard. But Diablo charging in there.
Of course,
Flipping
it's
May, but
Slexia.
unfortunately, yeah, you're never gonna lock May down. It's so hard. She's so frustrating to play against.
I agree, and especially with medallions right now, she just has an extra get out of jail free card on top of what she already has. We have
Yep.
I just realized that Sylvanas took the stacking talent. Did you notice that?
I did not. I haven't checked
oh.
talent. Seeing here, they're looking like they're trying. They were gonna go for a bot camp. Yep, maybe going back in. Swappy Seconds. I'm gonna get these team names right at some point. I swear.
Yes.
Swappy Seconds going in on the camp, and we see Slice coming in. Diablo saying, "No way, we're gonna try and take this. We want it too."
Oh no, Pussycat is just getting targeted by that Zeratul there, but wow, okay.
Rhaegar going in and saying, "Not today. You don't get to take my DPS."
And now
then
they're
unfortunately,
chasing.
Diablo goes too. I know. Oh, that root though. That root saved them.
That was a very good root. So that's one of the things that I do enjoy about Malfurion is you can just drop a root behind you and pretty much cancel any chase going on. We have Yuna at the top doing pretty well into this Varian.
We see a couple
with
members though rotating up.
Yes.
Oh no.
That's a dead Varian.
That's yep.
That's a 5-man rotation. He's not gonna make it there.
Up
Unfortunately.
against all 5 members of the team, yeah, not much even Varian can do.
Well, now the team Swappy Seconds is picking up the top camp here. Mana running a little bit low for 2 of their teams. So now we have Alicia pulling back. She is going to get a full bar of mana for this objective spawn. Because you remember last time it was a bit of a, I suppose, a mess when they ran out of mana in the middle of the objective.
You never want your healer without mana in the middle
especially
of
when they're about to get 10s. Swappy Seconds about to get 10 at this moment. Yuna already going in for that burn on the Immortal.
Getting some damage. I don't know if anyone's pointed this out yet, but I'm going to point it out that she's playing Artanis on Swappy Seconds.
Yes, she is on Swappy Seconds.
Just gonna point that out. We've got swaps on Swappy Seconds.
You know, I feel like
I had
that's
to say that.
the exact reason why they have that name to begin with. Swappy Seconds. Oh, we do have the Bloodlust getting picked up right here. So we have
Bloodlust.
Yes, we have Blinds, Ball Lightning, Avalanche, and of course the Silence Arrow. I forget what it's called. Wailing Arrow.
There we go. And Potatoes choosing to focus on their camp. They kind of left the Immortal there, and so
they do also have to clear bottom lane, so this is a very big advantage for Swappy Seconds right now. But, and it's a big but. Zeratul and Diablo have that famous combo. They just have to get a very good VP into APOC, and we can see a turnaround here, even with the Immortal.
Yep. This one though doing a little bit more damage than last round.
Oh no.
Wall already gone.
That is a really early Tranquility.
Yeah, super early, but we see the snowball coming out there. Roqwell and Slice get thrown back.
Oh dear.
That swap just barely missed. Ooh, Void
There it
Prison
is.
from
There it is.
Boom. But that was a well-timed silencer. I think that was Wailing Arrow used. And Diablo may be going to be able to squeak on out of there.
Oh, Diablo actually manages to get away. Malfurion goes down instead. My goodness. Diablo is really just so freaking tanky, don't you think?
He is. He's also another really strong tank right now in a really good place. He's almost as frustrating to try and kill as May.
Auto attack Diablo. Definitely difficult to deal with. Oh no.
Roqwell. Oh. Anytime a ball gets blocked down, it stresses me out as a healer. That just, oh, I hate to see it.
My goodness, we have a keep down on. Was this a second? Yes, we lost.
And Immortal.
Yeah, second Immortal.
9.5 minutes in. We've already lost a keep.
That's
but
what happens when you go against Artanis on Swappy Seconds. You know, Yuna playing her main hero with a Sylvanas on their side as well. We just had that push.
Yeah.
Yes.
To get so much push value with this objective, although they did lose their fort here in bot lane. So I mean,
what is a fort for a keep, right? Now we have bot. They're about to balance it out.
They've taken every structure except one. So even though they lost one fort, yeah, that's definitely a worthwhile trade for 3 other structures, I would say.
They still have the mid towers and, you know.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's, you know.
If you want to be nitpicky. If you want to be nitpicky. But things are going really well right now for Team Swappy Seconds. Look at the value that they got, the level lead. Not so much now that they're catching up. But my goodness.
Yep, we see clearing up that camp. In bot lane, everything on the map is taken right now, so I think it looks like teams are just trying to... Potatoes are just trying to get their lanes pushed out, and it looks like Swappy Seconds might be setting up here in mid for a little bit of a gank.
Oh!
Zeratul walked right into that bush, but was able to get out.
You know, he's got his blinkies. It's all good. My goodness.
That was the wrong bush, my friend.
It was indeed the wrong bush. I don't know why my overlay is picking up a character when I'm just trying to, like... Can I just... Okay, I guess not.
Swappy Seconds getting their bruiser camp. That popped back up for them. That was good. That's good timing.
Look at Mercy over here, just waiting for the perfect opportunity to get that VP. Here it is!
Big 4-man avalanche there.
That was a huge
Slexia.
avalanche, agreed.
Oh my gosh. That
but
was
extremely impressive.
Yes. That was really good. Got everybody. Good disengage there. Oh, the roots. Oh, there's the epoch. Doesn't look like it catches anybody though.
It does not indeed.
Tranquility getting popped.
Unfortunately, we do have... I'm sorry. I just want to mention that Potatoes is taking some damage to their core with 3 catapults right now. They have to send somebody back.
They do have, and they do have to worry about this camp pushing in bot because it's going after the only keep that they have left.
It is a lot of pressure for Team Squishy Potatoes to deal with right now, especially with Immortal already in halftime. But Slice over here looking to catch somebody under their Immortal, but it looks like she might be the one going down.
She got swapped by Yuna on Artanis. You got swapped by Swappy Seconds.
Swappy Seconds.
And unfortunately, Diablo does go down, so it looks like they're going to be able to pick up this Immortal pretty handily.
Oh my goodness. Just a 3,000 HP difference here, but we do have still a bit of a wall down here at bottom to go through. Blue team just not wasting any time at all, however. They have a Sylvanas, they can just disable the towers right now.
I mean, they still technically have a camp pushing there. So yeah, with that and Sylvanas, you know, they're already getting pushed ahead of the Immortal. This is a scary situation to be in if you're Squishy Potatoes.
It is, but I do want to mention that Mei is running a little bit low on mana here. Maybe they can pull something off, but with the 16 advantage coming right around the corner for this team. Oh, there it is.
Oh, VP into APOC, and I think that was Sylvanas who got slammed there. She just out silent. But Zeratul does go down. We see Tranquility pop. Varian getting swapped into the middle of Swappy Seconds. Oh, maybe able. Varian makes the.
Alicia
Varian gets out.
Alicia.
Rhaegar does not. Yes.
They are going to be able to clear this.
Yes, it was a 1-for-1 trade. Swappy Seconds choosing to back out, so Squishy Potatoes able to clear this up and no damage to their core.
That core is still shielded.
Yep.
They're going to be able to pick up 16.
They're going to get the bot camp. They've got 16s, although it looks like we're going to see Squishy Potatoes getting 16 here really soon as well. They're not too far behind. Varian looking at their bruiser camp. going to pick that up. Well, it looks like maybe we've got Swappy Seconds moving up to take top camp as well here.
They're not going to risk that invasion right now. Although, you know, if I was them, I might have with Vala at bottom. Oh, never mind. I forgot that Alicia was dead. My bad. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Hovering around, waiting for that fight.
Yep. I think a fight out here would have been better than pushing in on that bruiser camp. You know, it's 6 teams, even Talon Tiers. That was a little more risky. You know, here they can kind of fall back and fight under their fort if they have to. But it looks like, yeah, Squishy Potatoes choosing to back out. They don't want this fight.
They don't want this fight. They don't have any structures at all to fall back to. So it feels to me like they're going to look for a better place to gank from. Zeratul is the Q build, so I want to mention that. So if this game makes it to 20, that's going to be extremely good value for them.
Yep.
But you know,
they are setting up a
already
gank
is.
push here.
It does look like that. The camp is available. Do you think they're going for an invasion?
I don't
look like it.
Yeah, for a split second there, it looked like they might, but you know, I think they decided, hey, let's not push our luck here. Let them have it.
Let them have it. Let's clear the top catapults here and just burn.
Yep. Looks like both teams just choosing to race here before halftime. But like I said, they're going to have to watch that camp pushing in bot because they have no structures to block
They have to get this objective really fast. It does look like the team Squishy Potatoes has a bit of an advantage, but the spawn of the halftime Immortals not quite favored to them, I would say.
No. So I'll be interested to see what they do here because, like I said, that pressure continues to build.
That is a lot of pressure.
They haven't sent anyone to address it yet, so they're going to have to make a decision quick here. How they're going to handle this. Oh, Mercy going in with the VP once again into APOC. We see that combo, but so many unstoppables pop there. Saw at least 3. Diablo getting avalanched out of there. Slice not in a good place. Does go down. That was Bloodlust used by the Rhaegar. Oh my gosh. And everybody's taking a lot of damage. I was going to say Swappy Seconds taking damage. Everybody is 3 down on the side of Squishy Potatoes. Varian trying to run away, but looking like
he's gonna go down. But look at Vala. Vala making it her mission to just get that immortal. She is going to try to back now though because that core is taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, that camp cleared itself up. There's 3 catapults in bot, 2 in top, and ooh, they're going down 78% already.
This is with a what cost situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah, with the rest of her team down, I'm not sure that there's much Vala can do. She gets swapped, and it looks like that is going to be GG for Swappy Seconds. Oh my gosh. You know, they had a lot of momentum that game.
My goodness. How do you feel about that game, the Artanis game there? All the swaps just securing those kills.
I know, and you know, the follow-up on that was just, you know, that was really great. To see, even against the VP APOC combos, which we saw come out, you know, so many times. It was executed really well by Squishy Potatoes, but just, you know, they just couldn't seem to lock down enough kills. Swappy Seconds was, like I said, they had a lot of momentum and they kept it up.
I want to mention that TinyKitty did a fantastic job every time that there was that VP APOC combo about to get popped. She was further back waiting to just silence the Diablo, silence the Zeratul right out of it. So all in all, an extremely well played game by the side of Swappy Seconds. But I'm starting to feel like we're gonna start getting some target bans. No Cassia, no Artanis. They're not gonna get through. What do you think?
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get to see Yuna on Artanis again.
Yes, I mean, sorry, go
would
ahead.
not be surprised. No, would just not be surprised one bit.
I do feel like the Sylvanas was also quite oppressive in that situation, so it might also be banned depending on what map we're about to go to next. I think Jazzy is still setting up the lobbies here, but I'm extremely excited to see what Game 2 has in store for us.
Oh, Jazzy's asking, could we show builds, please?
Builds, please. Yes, I apologize. Sorry, I was just turning off cursor capture here because there you go. All done.
Okay.
So I just learned something from Jazzy. So apparently the smoothest way to move around your camera if you're observing is to push down your scroll wheel and move your mouse. Right.
Oh, good tip. Thank you.
And another tip is if you have accidentally clicked on somebody and it's following them around, you press E and it'll get you off whoever that is. So these are things that are very great to know when you're like learning how to cast and all of that stuff. These are all things that I'm just learning right now. So extremely helpful.
Since normally all I do is co-cast, these are, yes, definitely extremely helpful tips. Thank you for bearing with me, everyone. I'm still learning and figuring these things out.
This we are learning together, right? So earlier today when Born and I were starting to discuss how we were going to do the casting, I was like, hey, can you observe? And she was like, you know, I would, but I need to ask again how it is that you zoom out the camera. And we were like, oh, I think it's something to do with the Z, something like that. Yes.
Because I forget every time.
Jazzy says she's obsessed with my glasses. Thank you, girl. I love them too. It took a while to get used to them. Like I was dizzy for I think a week trying to get used to them, but they look good.
They are super cute. Your hair is super cute too, by the way.
Thank you.
Love
Thank you. This is tell you a secret. This is I didn't want to wash my hair today. Hair.
No judgment here. Believe me, I know the struggles of long hair. No judgment.
And curly hair to boot. Jazzy knows the struggles of curly hair. Like sometimes you're just like, well, I already washed it the other day and it's a whole process to wash it. So I was just like, okay, you know, I'm going to tie up half of my hair and just like think about, you know, maybe it won't look so messy.
Yeah.
This is like straight out of, oh shit, I got out of bed and it's a complete mess. But we're currently setting up.
Well, it doesn't look like it.
Thank you. See, it's quite effective. But I'm trying to see where we're going next and who
we can.
Okay, we're going to Cursed Hollow.
Oh, Cursed Hollow. Okay.
Yeah, that's another map that I enjoy, even though I do really shit on it. So
Same.
Yeah, I like this map, but I don't seem to have a very good win rate on it. So Cursed Hollow was picked by Team Squishy Potatoes, which means first pick is going back to Swappy Seconds again.
Swappy Seconds, yep.
Yes.
Once again.
Ooh, look at all of the first picks they could get. So if Artanis doesn't get banned, Artanis is going to get picked up. Cassia is going to be open. Diva's going to be open. There's a lot for Team Squishy Potatoes to watch out for, considering there are so many strong heroes on the enemy team. So I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like we already mentioned, if we saw that Artanis banned, but I'm still expecting the Diva ban too.
Yeah, Diva ban. Ming is also very strong in this map because, you know, she can poke, she can delay the objective. Oh, but remember, Falstad is also going to be very valuable on this map. Gust on the boss points. Roqwell being a really strong Falstad.
Ooh, strong Falstad there, yeah. Any of the globals, really.
Yes.
I mean, Dahaka, Brightwing, Falstad, I'll take a high priority on a map as big as this. I think, if I'm not mistaken, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, I think Cursed Hollow is the biggest map in the game.
In the ranked rotation, I think you're correct. I think it is bigger than Towers of Doom.
Oh, is Warhead?
Yeah, I feel like Warhead and Black Hearts are bigger.
Okay.
I think.
But we never see those in ranked rotation. So.
It would be like the funniest thing if they added one of those maps to ranked rotation just to like mess with everybody.
Yes.
Yes. I would so like just laugh about it.
I'm one of the few people.
I'm sorry.
Sky Temple is pretty big.
Yes.
I'm one of the few people who doesn't mind Warhead, so I would not be upset to see it in the map pool. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but...
I mean, I'm one of the people who actually likes Blackheart's Bay, so, you know.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I can respect that.
Are we ready to switch over to draft my good friend and co-caster, Born?
I think so. I think everybody's ready.
All right, everybody is ready. We are about to get into our second game of Girls Gang Squad today with Swappy Seconds versus Squishy Potatoes on Cursed Hollow.
Yep. And I apologize, Squishy Potatoes, but I keep just shortening you guys to potatoes so I don't mix up all the S's.
I can't help it. It just makes it easier because if I'm thinking about two S's, you know.
It's a little easier on your poor casters here.
Yes, yes.
All right, so what do you think the first ban is going to be here?
Falstad.
Falstad?
Yes. I feel like it's going to be a Falstad.
I did see a comment made towards Roqwell, something about I'm on to you.
I'm on to you.
So wouldn't be surprised to see that Falstad.
This one goes out to what, Jackie? To what? To Roqwell.
To Roqwell. Oh.
And it's a bird. There you go. Yep. I told you. Falstad's not going to make it through.
100%. Happy not birthday.
Wow.
And it's almost her birthday. How could you?
You've made Roqwell cry.
No Falstad. I wouldn't be surprised to see Artanis here, though.
Yep.
They're going to repay that favor and tell Yuna, no Artanis.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Proving me
a good
wrong.
ban here. You know,
So,
she can push after the curse goes down. She can continue pushing with her black arrows. So not a bad ban. But interesting to see whether we're going to see a ban on Diva or Cassia. See how it goes.
Both still strong here. Something's going to get let through. We might get to see an ETC game. Oh, nope. Proving me wrong.
They do not want to deal with that slice ETC.
They're like, you know what? We'll take Diva, whatever. We just don't want to see ETC. No beef
they
tonight.
do not want to see that. A friendly reminder, by the way, remember to keep some water next to you.
Yep, I've got my water here. I went to my karate class earlier tonight, so I'm trying to rehydrate. I've got actually 2 bottles of water, so I'm set.
I'm jealous of you for being so active because I'm just like a squishy potato right now.
And listen.
It's something I've been doing since I was 11, so I like to keep up with it. Yeah.
That sounds really fun. I did go to karate class until I was like I think I was a brown belt. Then I went, spicy.
Abathur. I mean, this is one of his best maps. An excellent pick for Cursed Hollow. And we did see the final ban was Diva, so we don't get to see a Diva game.
No, not at all.
Slexia picking up that May again.
She did very well on it last game, so I'm not surprised. Remember that 4-man snowball was so good.
Oh my gosh, yeah. She had quite a few good snowballs, you know, where she'd pick up like 3 people at a time. Okay, and you mentioned earlier that Ms. Pussycat is really good with Li Ming, and it looks like she is going to get to play her girl here.
Yes, so just, you know, take one hero away from her. She has another one, so it's like Sylvanas and Diva. Both heroes that she plays banned out from under her, but she still has that Ming. Can't ban everything out.
Looks like we're getting Malfurion too. So
very good for the mana. You know, she's gonna be a mana well. Plus, it's worth mentioning that Alicia is one of like the best Malfurions in NA. So there you go.
Oh, awesome. I'm gonna need her to give me some tips
me
because
too.
after his rework, I do too. I was good with him pre-rework.
Artanis.
Artanis.
For you, Yuna.
Roqwell saying this one goes out to Yuna.
Yes, they're like, you know, 2 can play at that game. you're not gonna get your Tannis. A shout out is a shout out. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder if Yuna is going to play Karazim then.
Ooh, another healer that I am not very good with. I love it.
It could be Karazim.
Show me how it's done, ladies.
A damage Karazim, perhaps? Yeah, it could be interesting. I do enjoy double healer games. You don't always get to play them because they're not always good in every situation, but it could be fun.
But we're going to get my favorite hero in this game. I'm going to get to watch a Brightwing game here, so I am super excited.
Well, we do have Roqwell on Greymane, another strong hero for her. I agree with Breakwood. I don't know who to root for here. I'm just very excited to see how it's all going to play out. Okay, so we do have Yuna picking up Thrall and Jackie back on her Cassia. Cassia gets through again. Oh,
yep. Oh, we do get a Murky. I think I saw someone in chat calling for Murky.
Yeah, from Traxex. So you do see Traxex and Mercy swapped out. The Abathur and the Murky. So it's going to be a hatted Abathur. It's going to be spicy.
This is a very spicy draft. Abathur, Murky, Brightwing, they're a little squishy.
Yes, they are.
Definitely squishy.
But with the Brightwing pick, the Abba pick, and the Murky pick, I feel like it's going to be less of a let's fight over the objective game and more of let's just split lanes and, you know, fuck them up in other ways. Oop, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. Jazzy, please don't ban me. I'm sorry.
It was only one. The stream can still be PG-13. We get one.
Do we get one? Okay. Okay. All right.
I think so. At least that's how it works with movies. PG-13 movies get one usage. So hopefully that applies here too.
Yes. I just have a habit of cussing like a sailor. So you know, turning that off to cast. Sometimes my brain just like, you know, forgets.
It's hard. I feel you.
So now I'm gonna get like a message from Jazzy, and she's gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna ask you to come back next time. I'm sorry. You know, I gave you a shot.
All right, let's see if I can. Oh, that does move. Ooh, kind of smoother. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. We're still working on this camera thing.
It's all right.
Okay.
Take your time, girl. All right, so please do introduce our teams.
Oh, it's so hard when they all stand on top of each other. I'm going to give it my best shot here. So we've got Alicia on the Malfurion, Slexia on May. Once again, Thor Ragnar on
Jackie.
Everybody switching on their alts, guys. Jackie on, oh my god, Cassia, Yuna on Crawl. I'm struggling tonight, guys. Please bear with me.
It's all right, girl. Take your time.
I think I got everybody there. Oh, I missed Miss Pussycat here on her Li Ming.
Yes.
Go ahead and give us a little bit delayed. The red team.
All right, the red team. On the red team, we have Jennifer on Brightwing, Slice on Johanna, Traxex on that Murky up top, already getting Ming down to half HP, Roqwell on Greymane at bottom, and of course Mercy on that Abathur. This game is shaping up to be extremely spicy so far. Team Squishy Potatoes just completely avoiding that fight mid.
I mean, Squishy Potatoes definitely did not take a brawly comp. Like you said, they're not here to fight over the objective. They are here to put as much pressure as they can in each of these lanes.
And look at that.
Just keep pushing.
They are starting to miss some EXP up top here. Ming missing a couple of EXP globes, I believe. We have Cassia and Malfurion picking up this mid camp. They understand that Team Squishy Potatoes is going to have a huge advantage over them in terms of macro, so they're starting to pick up these camps. They don't want that EXP advantage. Currently, they are staying a bit, what do you call this? Above them. Nope, never mind. The EXP evened out here. The camps.
We're going to see camp picked up over here. Yeah. I mean, camps are going to be very important for Swappy Seconds, like you said, because they don't have quite the pushing power
they do not
that Squishy Potatoes has. So yeah, if I were them, I would definitely be like on point with all of my camp timings, getting those as soon as they pop up. And speaking of, we see Cassia up here on the siege camp.
We do have that attack speed hat for... I don't know. I want to say that it's going to be for Greymane, but in my mind, I'm just thinking it's going to be a hatted Murky. So it's going to be extremely exciting to see how this game plays out. Murky is not a character you see in these games very often.
No, and either way, a hatted Murky or a hatted Greymane, I don't want to be up against either of those.
Agreed.
Personally.
Well, we do have both camps already getting cleared down mid lane. Top lane has a siege camp pushing in. Yes, it's very advantageous for Team Swappy Seconds because it is the lane opposite of the objective. So
yep,
we'll see how this goes.
There's siege bot here too, but them all rotating down, definitely going to be easier to clear that one up.
Look at all these.
You see the first? Yeah. Oh, they're just literally sprinkled everywhere, trying to get that vision.
Oh. We have Roqwell trying to push into Yuna here.
Yuna taking quite a little bit of damage, has to back out and tap there. So Cassia trying to cap that objective, but we do see the Abathur mines popping up. Yuna down here clearing that camp out. Oh no, Hana taking some damage.
Oh shoot. I want to point out that
rooted.
Brightwing is the perfect support, I guess you could say, for this situation. Oh no, Roqwell. Ooh. Oh, she does go down.
That last bit of damage from Cassia sealed the deal.
I was about to say they are going to pick up this objective, so I will take this time to say that Brightwing is the best healer in this situation where they're just trying to delay the capping of the objectives to give the Abathur and the Murky time to push and soak.
Yep.
Yes, because she does have that Q with an extremely short cooldown. She can get extra range on it. She can get upgrades on it. But it looks like Ming has just been soaking, so the EXP advantage surprisingly actually goes over to Team Swappy Seconds.
Yep, it's in their favor right now. I think they're going to have to try and delay a little longer these objectives, try and keep Swappy Seconds there. You know, so they can try and do what Murky and Abathur do best. Just push those lanes. We see Abathur rotating here up to mid, but Tribute looks like it's spawning down here in bot again.
Yes, back to bottom, but worth mentioning that Abathur did take Mule.
Yes, we did see that. I think it's probably gone from top by now. Yeah, but
yes.
Ming probably going to poke that tower down anyway.
She will. She doesn't want to give that objective, the EXP rather. Oh, looking a little...
Murky coming down here for the big fight. Slexia popping that ice block. Oh dear. Yuna going down, but Roqwell going down too. Right now it's a 1-for-1 trade. We see Murky trying to pick up that Tribute. Gonna have to bubble out. Brightwing getting low, and she does have to pop her D to make it safely out of there. We see the Murky killed, but you know, we know he'll be back pretty soon. It's a good route by Malfurion catching Brightwing. She already used her D earlier to get out, so she will fall as well.
This is looking a little sketchy for the Taters, in my opinion. Look at this. Team Swappy Seconds about to hit their 10s. If they're smart, they're going to pick up their camps here or even do the boss. Traxex hovering around top lane trying to bribe that camp, but Thrall's like, nope, not going to let you have it.
Yep, Yuna's like, this is my camp, back off. So we see Murky rotating here to mid instead.
10s have been picked up by the side of Team Swappy Seconds here, with camps on both sides getting picked up. Murky about to go for their siege, it looks like. Thrall finished up top.
And we see 3 of the members of Squishy Potatoes going after that boss. Roqwell unfortunately getting caught by that boss route. Brightwing Zing onto them for the heal.
Not a bad play here, by the way.
No, picking up that boss, especially because if we look down here, we're going to see Swappy Seconds, you know, I don't think they realize, you know, they're trying to push their cruiser camp in here. So everybody's going to have to...
We have a pause request, unfortunately. Pause? Yes. Okay. Well, finish your thought, girl.
So we're going to see everybody rotating up top here for the tribute and this boss. So we're going to have to see how that plays out. We're going to focus on getting that tribute. Are we going to focus on clearing that boss? You know, I think that was good timing on the side of Squishy Potatoes.
Look at this boss. How much HP has it lost already? It's like half HP. How did this happen? Oh wait, no, I think that's Greymane. I'm just...
Yeah, that's Greymane. Boss
Yes,
is still
yes.
full health.
I think it's just like
Ooh,
the
boss was at half health there, that
cover.
would be... Ooh.
Yeah, I would have been like, what? How did that happen? But in any case, we do have a siege camp pushing down bottom.
Yep.
So this is going to be interesting to see. All right, we do have readies here. Let's see if Team Taters are ready. And we can hopefully continue on the objective fight. Should be interesting, by the way, because it's going to be a 2 out of 3 fight. All right, let's do the countdown. You do the countdown and I'll unpause it.
Oh, okay. Do I need to type that out here?
Yes, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's do it then. 3, 2, 1. Let's
and
go.
Here we go. Let's go.
All right. There's that boss. They're going to clear that camp pretty quickly. Boss pushing in here. But then we do see, you know, the tribute spawning right here. So all the action right now going down in top lane.
I do want to mention it's a bit favored for Team Swappy Seconds here. It's spawning on their side. They still have their well. So it should be interesting to see. Oh,
they did have a well.
We have Octograb.
Octograb. No one dead as of yet. We did see Avalanche popping out. Right wing goes down.
Oh
no. Murky down. Oh. 4 kills to 1 in favor of Swappy Seconds. I mean, Murky is back already.
That was wild.
Unfortunately, you know, that's the weakness of a comp like that.
Yes,
you know,
it is.
Pushing heroes, these heroes that need to be in lanes pushing, you know.
Has destroyed a fort.
You only have really 3 heroes in that fight.
The egg has fallen and
egg
Murky is
gone.
at mid.
Traxex needs to be careful. Yep. The egg is gone. Top's going to fall really quickly here. So already Swappy Seconds looking to push in on this keep.
I want to point out that we do have a bot going down on the side of Swappy Seconds, so it's not a complete loss. Jackie about to go down mid, falling to that polymorph. Now we have Team Taters with a bit of a bigger chance of fighting back and winning this next fight.
Oh! We did see Murky using Octograb once again.
Falling Sword goes out. Yeah, it is Falling Sword.
There we go. They're gonna just walk away though, Swappy Seconds, saying, hey, you're here to defend. We already, you know, we took what we came for. We got 3,
It wouldn't be wise for them anyway to continue fighting because they're down a talent tier. They're catching up, but they're still down 1 talent tier, so they're just looking to possibly go invade this boss. Look at this.
Yeah, they're looking at their own boss, maybe. Yeah,
but there were mines there.
So, Squishy Potatoes does know that they're there.
Yes.
Ooh, that boss fruit and Squishy Potatoes pushing in. The Abathur clone coming out. We need 2 Greymanes now. Ooh, getting Avalanched out of there. Unfortunately, I think the Greymane clone is gone already. No deaths on either side as of right now. I think that was Tranquility.
It was Tranquility.
So, ooh, Yuna being careful, getting caught by boss, taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, and we see the pool from Yuna, and
this
then
isn't over
Falling
yet.
Sword, Yuna falls. Oh my gosh, and then Slexia as well on that May. Oh my gosh.
Big plays by Team Squishy Potatoes.
Boss steal.
Boss steal indeed.
Wow.
And they got 3 kills. My goodness, this is the turn of the game right here. They are going to be able to get amazing value from this to push down this lane that they managed to get the fort off of. So this could be some decent keep damage with the Greymane as well.
And they
Murky value
right after I
top.
said they struggled. Right after I said they were struggling in their team fights with only 3 heroes there. Had to prove me wrong.
That's right.
They getting caught out, but she is able to pop her ice block. Maybe gonna make it. She makes it out with just a little bit of health left. Doing May things, sliding on out of there.
But look at this. They got significant damage off of the bot keep, which means later on in objectives, look at this camp getting picked up. That camp up there getting picked up by the Murky as well. The EXP advantage immediately flipped over.
Abathur coming in on this tribute here, saying, I can see, you know, I know where they are on the map. It's safe for me to kind of slug my way on in there and cap that for my team.
Look at this. It's going to be a 16 advantage for the side of Squishy Potatoes. A rough start for them, but now they're just turning it around.
That pushing power is really paying off for them. It's always hard at the beginning, but we see Swappy Seconds rotating up to this Murky. He's gonna take their top fort. I mean, I think they're probably gonna try and obviously get the kill here.
It's a Murky. But what's the point of chasing a fish? Look at this.
He's gonna come back pretty quick.
I agree. Look at all the value on red team right now. All the maps, except for the boss, have been on their side. 16 has already gotten picked up. Yes.
And both camps here kind of duking it out in mid. And looks like though Swappy Seconds is going to have another advantage though. Tribute is going to be on their side again.
See, I think the problem on that boss fight earlier was Snowball was used early. It doesn't look to me like Team Taters are going for that objective though. It looks like they're just going for this boss right here.
Yeah,
smart play.
They're gonna take the boss. I mean, they have the momentum now.
Yes.
Now that it's a little later in the game and they're up a talent here. They're not up a talent here anymore, but they're gonna take this momentum and just keep rolling with it. Whoa. That was Murky.
He was trying to delay them, you know.
Yeah, trying to delay a little bit.
Getting picked up here.
Oh, he better be careful.
That egg
popping
is
up right in the
there.
middle. Yeah.
She's running. Yep. She's gonna run away with that egg. That poor mule doing its best to get that tower. That
doing
gate.
its very best.
Yes. But with top lane missing a fort and that full health boss right there.
That boss is just marching towards keep here, and we see Murky's put down a new egg here. And we see the members of Squishy Potatoes saying, hey, if they're going to go top and defend this boss, you know, we could get some damage in mid here.
Yes, look at this value they're going to get off of mid. They might even be able to fight for that objective, but with it only being the second objective for both teams, I don't think they're going to go for it. Instead, I think they might push bot lane. Look at this keep right here, almost half HP. Red team just
down here in bot where Murky's going.
Yes, right where Murky's going. He's already on his way to proxy that wave.
Yep.
No, it looks to me like they're still going for that objective. Blue team picking up that siege camp instead.
Swappy Seconds taking the siege camp, but we will have the ladies of Squishy Potatoes picking up the tribute for themselves.
Oh, Murky got her what is this quest? Living the dream. Oh, the longer she lives. Right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay, pushing in.
Yeah, I agree with Jazzy. The egg is in a very good spot there because she can just like spawn right next to the objective if she had to. But Ming was over there defending bot. Now blue team looking to go after that Murky. I guess the slight disadvantage is there's not much going on in the map that the red team can do right now. But they're solidly in the lead to get 20 first. And they have 2 out of 3, so this is a favor to them. They have their fort down here. They have a well still. So, should be interesting to see. Top is pushing for blue team, but look at this.
It is, and it looks like at least Joe is going up to kind of push that out and clear it. Oh yeah, and the rest of the team following up. It's looking like Squishy Potatoes is going to give.
This ABBA is giving me anxiety at bot right here. ABBA.
Mercy just sitting there.
Oh, look at Murky.
Oh, he's digging.
He's digging away.
Oh, look,
they traded the objective for a keep.
For a keep, yeah. It's so hard though. You know, Murky's such a slippery little fish.
He is. And honestly, red team had a rough start, but look at how well they're rotating now. They're picking up on what everything that's going on. Basically, they're. Oh,
they're looking. Oh, that is a spicy boss play.
My goodness.
They see
they're
that they're
20.
up 20. They want to take this boss, and you know it's going to be up to Swappy Seconds to decide, like, hey, is this something we want to go in on? Because now that it's late game, their team fight potential for
watch out for the snowball! There it is, the Unstoppables coming out.
Yep. Not able to push them off that boss point, and they just lost this keep here in bot lane.
What an amazing play, I want to say, on the side of Team Squishy Potatoes. Unstoppable for that boss, getting that keep right before. Abba about to pick up this objective at top. This really looks like it could be the end for Team Swappy Seconds here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Octograb came out, but Cassia does kill the Murky.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that was the Abathur clone, and ooh, that's 3 kills. I think Murky died too, so maybe
Murky
4
died.
kills.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
4
resets
kills.
from the Murky set up Miss Pussycat to get those other resets on the other teammates on Team Squishy Potatoes. But look at this, we have Murky back up, just picking up this camp, more pressure for the other team. Abba just, you know, chilling.
Doing Abba things. Murky's gonna get that camp. Boss only took 2% off the core here, but they are cursed. So they're gonna have to watch as these lanes push in, because all they've got left here are these 2 keeps.
Yes. And look at all the mule value we're getting.
They've got they picked up that camp there, so that can't get stolen from them, but there is a bruiser camp pushing in mid here. So unfortunately, mixing up the S names again, Squishy Potatoes not going to be able to capitalize on this maybe quite as much, since most of them died in that team fight, but there is still a lot of map pressure in their favor. He's like, I don't care if boss is down. I don't care that
fish.
My team died. Yeah, I'm a fish. I'm gonna go try and take this. No.
She's gonna die, but what does it matter? She's buying time for her team and taking HP off of that keep a little bit at a time. Plus, you know, 20s have been picked up on both sides, so this could be interesting to see. They're going for the boss here. There's going to be a 2 out of 3 curse fight soon, so this should be a very interesting way to end the game. Yes.
Especially because that pressure is building bot lane. Oh, we're all moving over here.
Murky, as usual, being a little bit of a bother here. Oh.
Yep.
Slice, where you going, Slice?
Slice kind of caught out by herself over here.
Remember, she is falling short, though.
And she's Johanna.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
She can just walk right on out of there.
They're delaying the backs here. They're delaying and
Abathur
look at this.
On the core.
Oh, this is spicy.
Down already down below 50%, and we see Swappy Seconds coming in, but I don't know that they're going to be able to stop it. It's a snowball coming out.
And that's game.
Just wasn't quite enough. That was a really good delay tactic.
Yes,
on the
so
side
I see why Johanna.
Yes,
I see why Johanna was going in on them now. I was like, wow, this is risky. Her team is far away, but look at that. They're, you know, Team Squishy Potatoes playing to their advantage. They were like, oh, we have 2 gray mains basically. We have level 20 gray mains. We have a gray main that took the talent to give her extra attack speed. Look at this, Eager Wolf at 16. So there it is. There you have it. We have. My goodness, that was a game too, right there.
It wasn't looking good for them early game. You know, they lost a lot of structures. They didn't have that map pressure going yet, and I was like,
cursed
oh
first
no,
as well.
And I was like, oh no, you know, you hate to see it. You know, they picked such a spicy comp. I want to see this work for them, but they really, you know, once they hit late game, they were unstoppable.
Completely unstoppable. When that Murky hit her stride, she was just constantly putting pressure on the structures, and Ming had to like stay behind to deal with him, with the Murky, I mean. And then you have the Abba just constantly pushing lanes, healing up structures. It's surprising to me, honestly, that Team Squishy Potatoes ended that whole game with still 1-4 up, actually, and they managed to get the bosses almost every single time. So my goodness, a spicy game all around. Even though
I love it though.
Yes, I loved it too. That was that's one to remember right there.
For sure. And I'm sure Traxex was happy, you know, that she got to play her Murky.
Is that her main? I actually have no idea.
I don't know if it's her main, but I do believe I've played with her before, and I'm pretty sure, you know, she loves playing the fish.
There it is. Traxex does say that it is her main, and yes, she was extremely happy. Thank you, Imran. I appreciate it. Okay, so just so many good moments in that game. You know, they did get the Ming through, they saw the Cassia go through, but it didn't quite matter with the Abba and the Murky. My goodness.
That Abathur Murky pressure was just way too oppressive late game.
Indeed, and on a map that's huge as well, with the global for Brightwing, I feel like this is definitely a comp that they either practiced or really talked about. You know, just to be ready for this. They wanted to pull this out at some point tonight, and they managed to execute it perfectly.
Yes, agreed for sure. And also, I mean, I know, you know, we're focusing on the Abathur and the Murky, you know, rightfully so. You know, they won the game with all that push.
Yes.
But I'm super happy that I got to see Brightwing. So shout out to all you Brightwing players out there.
That was a pretty good Brightwing play as well. The way that they were delaying the objective at first. They were just, you know, Squishy Potatoes did a really good job of buying their team time to scale to the point where they just like turned it around. You know, that very moment that they got that boss deal, I was like, oh, well, that's it. The game's over. It's just, you know, completely flipped on its head. Team Squishy Potatoes just took the advantage from that moment on with the EXP lead, and they just never were able to recover for Swappy Seconds. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that boss steal was the right call. Definitely kind of sealed the game, sealed the deal in their favor, I think.
I agree. Just all around good on them for playing to their strengths. You know, they did a great job. Even Team Swappy Seconds was holding their own in that situation. They were doing well. Securing that first objective, wiping the team that first time, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, like I said, early game, it was their map, their game, but Murky and Abathur, OP.
Yeah, so see what Poppin' Fresh said in the chat. Once Swappy Seconds grouped up and Murky didn't have a babysitter, it was just, you know, it was game over from there. Like, just that complete.
You can't ever leave Murky alone. Can't leave him by himself.
Agreed. So the next game is going to be well, we don't have a map yet, but first pick is going to team Squishy Potatoes because Swappy Seconds wants that map pick. We might be going to Sky Temple, but we're waiting for confirmation on that. You know, one day I want to see somebody pull off Juice Pirates in Girls Gang Squad. Just you know, just to see it happen. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, I kind of don't want anybody subjected to that whole situation at the same time. So I don't know.
My very first NGS game ever, you know, so I was a brand new player, had never done any sort of competitive play before. I had just found my team. I was brand spanking new, and our first match, first game, we got Juice Pirates. And we lost hard, and I'm really glad I stuck with it. You know, it was a little tilty. I was a little salty afterwards, but I'm really glad I stuck with it. But let me tell you, that was not the start to my competitive NGS career, I guess you could say, that I expected.
Okay, well, I have small story to tell you. Back when HGC was a thing, and they still had I guess a division or like a qualifier for Southeast Asia and Asia in general. We are an extremely small region, and we already knew which team of ours in Singapore server was going to be able to qualify. But, you know, we were like, you know, let's just have fun. Let's make a team. Let's try to qualify. So we ended up joining with our team, with, you know, me and a bunch of friends. And we were like, you know, we're going to lose to our friends, you know, because such a small server, everybody knows each other. We were like,
Oh yeah.
we're definitely not going to be able to beat them just, on our own. So let's just have fun with it. And we managed to take a game away from them. It was a best of 3. We won one game with Juice Pirates, and we tilted them so hard that we almost won a second game. See, if we managed to get through and win that game, we would have been the representatives for the mid-season brawl. So I was like, okay, well, I'm glad that we didn't win, because, it would be such a fucking mess. Oh no, there it is again. It would have been such a mess if we were the ones fighting against the Taiwan team's first spot in HEC. So that was, one of those things. It's just, well.
Yeah, but being against Juice Pirates can be really tilting. Like, I feel you on that one.
Yes, for sure. So I was, of course, I was the Morales, and we had a Falstad, Tyrael, a Zeratul, and I think a Greymane on our side, and we just kept flying over every single time, and we managed to just get the core by 5 minutes or so. So
yeah,
you don't want to see that happen. Not in Girls Game Squad. I feel like it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I want to see it, but also not want to see it.
It's kind of fun to see because you like calling it out. You like seeing someone take one of those like fun cheese strats, but at the same time,
you feel bad for the other team.
You do. You feel bad, and it goes so quick.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because they keep up that pressure, and they keep flying to the core, and it's like, oh, this is gonna go quickly.
Well, we do have our lobby getting set up here right now.
Yep.
Looks like we just need to swap Jackie. Oh, there it is. Looks like we're good.
Perfect.
Just need to switch over the captains. We will be ready soon. So Sky Temple. Do you think we're gonna see more Abathur murky shenanigans, or is it gonna get banned out?
I wouldn't be surprised if it gets banned out, and I also would not be surprised, because it's another good Falstad map, if we see Roqwell's Falstad getting targeted once again, even though it is almost her birthday. I mean, he Gust for boss, taking bribe, flying around, getting all those camps, which are very important here. If I were them, I definitely wouldn't want to deal with that, especially when there is a player who does play him so well.
I agree. Well, again, we're gonna run into this situation where they can't ban out all the strong heroes on the side of Team Swappy Seconds, so it's gonna be interesting to see who gets through. But that being said, do you mind running drafts for a second while I run to the bathroom?
Go ahead.
Okay, give me like a couple minutes. We're back.
Yes. And I do believe for the players and for anyone else watching that after this game, we will be taking a short break, just to give everybody a chance, stretch their legs, get some water. Everyone stay hydrated. So we'll just have to get through this game, and then everybody can take a short break before we come back with more action. So we're going to wait here, see these bans. Again, would not be surprised to see Falstad, strong map for him. Would also not be surprised to see Abathur and or Murky. Those would be good picks here. They're good on this map. They're strong. You get a lot of push pressure. And first ban from Squishy Potatoes is going to be Sylvanas. Her pushing power is also really strong here, especially if you do manage to secure boss. It can get a little oppressive if she sets up with boss, turns off the towers. So I can get behind that ban for sure. Maybe ETC first ban. I was gonna guess it would be Roqwell's Falstad, but looks like we're gonna see the ETC. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We've got ETC and Sylvanas banned out so far.
Well, as always, I don't want Slice on that ETC. She is so good on her. Very impressive.
And ETC in such a good spot right now too. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Sylvanas, banned out for push power.
Yeah, very good on this map.
Still no D.Va.
They don't want it. They don't want to let it through.
People really don't want to deal with D.Va or ETC right now.
I mean, D.Va is in a really annoying spot right now. It is in very irritating to play against. And if you're you know, you're putting it in the hands of Miss Pussycat, who has played her for the longest time. You know, even before the rework. Oh,
I know all these diva mains getting their moment, and there's false. That was going to be my guess for the first ban, and it was ETC, and I was like, oh dang, but it has to be second ban.
Yeah, they're not gonna allow that false stat through. You know,
no,
Roqwell,
there's no way. She's
just at this point so extremely used to not getting her false stat that she's not even surprised.
Oh no, the sarcasm from her in chat though did not expect. We see Abatha again.
There it is.
They're picking up that ABBA once again. I'm surprised we didn't see an ABBA ban. Yeah, they left both ABBA and Murky open here. I guess they decided they would really rather, you know, ETC and Falstad were worse options.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh, and Yuna getting her Artanis again.
This is gonna be interesting because
we're gonna see ABBA Murky round 2.
Round 2. But I feel like with Yuna on Artanis just focusing on de-pushing the lanes, it might be a little easier for them this time around.
They're going almost the identical draft because there's the Brightwing.
I do want to point out Rainer is also quite good into Murky, so this should, you know.
They're instead of banning them out, they're trying to counter them.
Yes. Again.
Realizing. And Joe being the final ban for Swappy Seconds.
They don't want to let that Joe through. You know, she was doing so well at delaying them earlier. So they're just like, no more Johanna for you. We're gonna, you know, force you into another tank. It might be Diablo in the situation. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Slice does play a lot of tanks, but look at the draft on the side of Squishy Potatoes. It looks like they're just doing a repeat.
Yep, doing that. And they said no, thank you to Li Ming.
Miss Pussycat getting completely banned out of all of her favorite picks here, so I'm interested to see what she's gonna pick up. Oh, look at this. Dax saying ABBA hatted AA Diablo. Oh! Juice Pirates?
Are we gonna get Juice Pirates? We were just talking about this. Are we gonna see it?
Oh my god! It could very well be.
It could very well be. Even without the Sylve, you can still make Juice Pirates
You do
work.
not need Sylvanas. You just need an Asmodean. Look at this. He's got demons he can chuck on the fucking structures.
And Rainer too. I mean, you take Hyperion and everything. Oh, so much damage.
Oh my god. I mean,
it's going to be the race between these two push teams. We're going to have Juice Pirates on one side and then this Murky ABBA.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Samuro. Oh my goodness. Look at all of this cheese.
We're just seeing so much spice and cheese. It is going to be Juice Pirates.
Cheese everywhere. So, you know, they're like, these guys, they're going to be pulling a lot of cheese on us again with the ABBA Murky situation. Let's freaking do Juice Pirates, you know? Just counter the cheese with more cheese. What are they going to do, huh?
I know. They, like I said, instead of banning it out, they chose to counter and they said, you know what? We're going to bring our own cheese to this party.
You know, it's going to be interesting to see because we have just two really interesting drafts. I don't know which of them are going to outpush right now. Look at this. We did have Morales and Slexia and Alicia swapping out the Morales and the Rainer here. So we have Alicia on her more comfortable hero Rainer. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at all the cheese that's about to come out here.
Taking that May. So Slexia not on May this round.
Yes, but you know, she doesn't need to be on May. We have a Tyrael here. Oh, spicy. I'm quite glad to be casting this right now because this is
I know we're getting the spice. Like I said, we're getting some interesting drafts tonight. You know, a lot of times you see, especially in like a lot of the same picks, but
sugar and spice and everything nice. Yeah, you know, they had a really rough time dealing with the Murky last game. They're like, you know, we're just gonna counter that this time around. They're already hovering bot lane so they can push that down.
They're gonna try and start the pressure there already. So we've got Swappy Seconds, the blue team. We've got Yuna on her Artanis. We've got Alicia on Raynor. We got Slexia on Lieutenant Morales. Miss Pussycat on Tyrael. And you said that was Jacqueline, right? On the Asmo?
Yes.
Everybody mixing me up here, but who do we have on the side of the red team who's already rotating down to try and
deal with
counter this push?
Yes. So on the red team, we do have Mercy still on her Abathur here. We have, oh no, actually it's Roqwell on Abathur and Mercy on Samuro. They did swap here. Yeah, Traxex on that Murky as usual. Jen still on her right wing and Slice on main.
So I'm getting 2 Brightwing games tonight.
Yes,
thank you,
are.
thank you, ladies. And they're already got a lot of pressure going from bot here. The front structure is going down. They're not going to have a wall there.
I mean, this is Morales.
Hard pressure.
It's Morales, and they're just going to be able to push that down with her her healing just out of, you know, this world at the moment. Oh, Alicia getting dangerously low, getting targeted by that structure.
Slexia low on her energy, but they take out the well already. I mean, Asmo and Raynor both have so much push, you know. They did so much
Look
damage.
at this. Half
That's
HP
already. Half health. Oh my gosh.
Yep, and they're gonna go for this camp right here. Mercy hovering around trying to prevent it from happening. But look at this. Alicia just flanking, looking to get this secured for them so they can continue pushing down bottom. But you know, look at this.
Backing out.
Yes,
they're gonna snap back up pretty quick. Look at Murky back here.
That is what I was wanting to say. Murky just proxying that wave, making sure that she gets that top pushing in. Top fort already. I mean, not fort. Tower about to go down here.
They're getting their own pressure. They said, okay, you know what? You focus bot here. We're gonna swap it around, and we're gonna focus top instead. Murky coming down here. We see the Abba mines in the bushes, you know, for some vision so they can keep an eye on rotations. And we see Samuro taking the bruiser camp. Mercy picking that up with the Abba hat.
Look at this though. They're very aggressively taking this camp right here, while Raynor and Morales are pressuring down bottom just to keep them busy, just to make sure they don't see that they're about to get this camp right here. Pussycat doing her best, but Traxex is about to spot her, and it's going to be I think it's going to be a little rough here. They might be able to get this.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Pussycat,
looks like both.
Get on that camp! Get on that camp! Nope.
Not going to be quite enough.
Not quite. I mean, if Jackie was there with a Asmodan, that chunky Asmodan to tank on that camp, I think they would have been able to secure that.
Yeah. That bot keep though with only just a tiny sliver of health.
But you know,
it does fall.
The objectives are up now, so it's going to be. I don't know if they're going to fight for them. If I were team Swappy Seconds and I was actually planning to do the Juice Pirate situation here.
Ooh, good swap on Samuro. You know, with all the clones and stuff, he can just kind of.
Yes, he just kind of can.
He swaps his way around,
but not quite. Look at
this. He swaps too. Ooh, they are gonna get the kill. That was nicely done on Swappy Seconds.
Asmodan here picking up as much as he can from mid, trying to defend against this Murky. We do want to point out the EXP advantage is slightly on the side of Team Squishy Potatoes, as it usually tends to be when the enemy team is trying to do a Juice Pirates. You know, the Juice Pirates team always ends up a little behind on EXP because they're just focusing on that one lane. But look at this, bot's already down.
They need to wait for 10s.
Yes, they do need to wait for 10s.
Murky pushing that wave in mid, and that's already.
Yep. She's proxying this wave again.
And you know what? This is, you know,
it's classic.
What I hate to see the most. When it is classic, but it's like the most irritating thing. Like when I find Murky back like in my base almost, just like getting my minions, and I'm like, get out of here. Just like my pet peeve. I hate that. But that's how you.
That's
doing
how you
it right,
play. Yes, that's how you play him properly. You just get that to happen. Oh, well, we have mid going down. Mercy probably going to get traded with. Nope. Looks like she's about to get away. Yep.
Able to sneak on out of there.
We have mid. Yeah, the bruiser camp here getting picked up. Oh.
A little bit of a scuffle going down in mid, but it looks like everybody's gonna walk away from that with their health bars intact.
Murky doing murky things, picking up that camp for the side
Killing
of
that
Squishy Potatoes.
What an annoying little fish. Nice
I
work,
agree.
Traxex.
But look at this. They, you know, both teams are pretty even in structures. EXP is also relatively even. We have
top.
yes,
Pressure.
pressure up
It's
top.
looking like, yeah, Mule going out onto that that fort there from Abathur. Yuna pushing in with a bruiser camp, so
I would continue pushing here. I mean, it's no, never mind. There is a fort there still, so she's gonna get targeted by that thing. 10 already getting picked up here on the side of Team Squishy Potatoes, with Swappy Seconds not too far behind. Yuna getting chased down by the Samuro here, however.
But then rest of her team shows up to support her, so now it looks like maybe Samura's in trouble,
Slexia.
even with the Abathur hat.
Oh, Slexia.
Ooh, Bright Wing popping in. Unfortunately, Morales goes down, and it looks like Asmo also going to fall as well, just as they get 10s.
Well, it is 10s now, so it's important to note that they are going to have demons, sanctification, and that plane to take them all the way to bot keep. It's gonna start. Here we go, friends. And people in the chat, Girls Gang Squad, are you excited to see the team of Swappy Seconds here gathering at mid, waiting to fly on down to that bottom keep? Oh!
They're kind of...
Get ready. I'm excited. There it is. There it is.
Mid.
Oh.
Oh, are we going to see it,
Come on,
guys?
Slexia.
Are we...
Oh, there
they're
it is.
trying.
Oh,
there
let's
we
go.
All right.
I mean, as much as I want to watch bot, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, look at this. Why did they fly to mid instead of flying to bot?
What? Maybe that was all she could reach. The thing. Abathur getting the kill onto Morales, and
I mean, it doesn't matter. Pussycat and Yunalescka can still get this keep here. They're gonna be able to get both of those down. Yuna is about to die, but you know, whatever. She completed her mission.
Yeah, I think they probably went to mid because there is a range on the
so
the
you know
ship,
it would have been better for them to move perhaps a little lower, perhaps in this bush, or you know, another bush, just to get closer to that bot.
They may have been trying to stay safely out of vision and not get too close to bot and risk being spotted. Maybe that would be my guess. But yeah.
This is going to be interesting to see, though, how this is going to play out with the boss going on to that bottom lane with both struck.
Yes.
Oh, they don't even want to bother. They're just going to fly right over.
Right to core here.
Yes.
They're saying
this is it. They can just go straight for that core, kill that core, do as much damage as they can, wait for their ults to come down. Artanis is ready to pop his if she has to. Alicia, there it is.
Oh, there's the ice wall from
Jackie needs to drop those demons before she goes down, but she looks like she's about to go down right now. Yuna and Tyrael just sitting on that core. Slexia, do the damage! But look at this.
A mule going out onto core there.
You see, this is the problem. They have Juice Pirates, but the enemy team has Mule, so they're gonna have to wait for their ults to be up before they attempt this again. See, if they had Sanctification there, if they had Demons there, if they had Hyperion there, I feel like that would have been a dead core. And now we have to look at bot, where significant damage has been dealt to the bot keep, and there is still a wave there, but the boss did go down before doing any damage. Before completely killing the keep, rather.
And they're going to have to watch, too, as we move later into the game. The death timers are going to get longer and longer, so they can afford a few deaths right now.
May is just sitting here on their core, as well as Brightwing. They don't want to deal with that again. But here it is. And here it is. A Juice Pirates are about to come out.
They're trying to get ready for it, and they're trying to say, all right, we see what you're trying to do. Oh, there's Sanctification. And we see Hyperion coming down from Rainer, but the Ice Wall, once again, stopping them in their tracks. We see so much damage coming out. Rainer's the first to fall, thanks to Samuro. As
this is game.
To core, it has to be. Yeah, there's so much damage. Mule coming out, but I don't
remember the Tyrael explosion is still there.
Yep. They didn't even need that zero explosion.
That was such an extremely well-timed sanctification, by the way. The moment they landed, they were like, there's gonna be a blizzard there. It's gonna have to like pop immediately. So there you go. There you have it. I predicted it without even noticing that I was gonna predict it. We have the Juice Pirates. How are you gonna counter cheese, right? Yes.
With more cheese.
Yes.
Although,
exactly.
you know, as someone who really likes cheese, I'm okay with this. Like, the more we bring to the party, the better. That was a sub 10-minute game.
Yes.
It was 9 minutes and 45 seconds.
I mean, Sky Temple is a fantastic place for this to occur as well, because it's a big map. You know, it doesn't matter if they have an Abba, they have a Samuro, they have a Murky. What are those three heroes ultimately going to really do against the enemy team comp when they're just pushing in with that Juice Pirates, you know? And we have Slexia in the chat going, let's be honest, what's more toxic? Is it the Murky, Samuro, Abathur, or is it the Juice Pirates? It was honestly both sides just playing the cheese.
Yeah. I'm okay with it, though. Like I said, it mixes it up a little bit. Keeps us from seeing the same, like, 10 heroes over and over again.
That's true.
And games like that, it's always just fun to see how the teams play it out and who's going to come out on top.
Well, you know, like I said, what an interesting third game we've got here. We're going to be, I think we're going to be taking a break right now, because I think everybody needs one after that whole...
Gotta go cool down. That was a lot.
Yes, we all have to cool
Got all
down
worked
here.
up over that, yeah.
Okay, it looks like there's gonna be a 5-minute break for everybody to go to the bathroom, just rest up. It looks like Squishy Potatoes wants map pick next game, so we're gonna see where they're taking us on game 4. Until then, we will be taking a break. I will see you back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna grab some water.
All right.
I'll see you guys soon. All right, we are coming back. It looks like people have started pouring into the lobby here. Oop, I have to lower the volume of this background music a little bit, just a tiny bit. How are you, Lauren? Did you get a break?
Yep.
A
Got
break
up
after that whole whoo.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Had to stretch my legs, like pet my dog.
I just needed to go take a breather after that. That was a wild game.
A wild ride from start to finish, for sure.
All right, we do have readies. Well, one ready from the side of Team Swappy Seconds. We are just waiting for Team 2 to send us their readies, and we will be heading over to our game 4 on Braxis Holdout.
Yep. Braxis, which was picked by
Squishy Potatoes, I believe.
Squishy Potatoes picked Braxis.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I want to point out that this map is not, you know, one of those maps where you're usually going to run Abathur or Murky. So it's also not a map where you'll generally be running, what do you call this? Juice Pirates. So this, I think we're going to have like a normal game on our hands, I guess you could say.
Switching up the tempo here.
Yes, after the shenanigans that have occurred recently, you know, so this should be extremely interesting to see. Let's take a look at how the next game is gonna play out. Okay, it looks like Mercy is back. Okay, Potato is ready. Both teams are ready. And we are about to head into our game 4, which could be, you know, the last game, or, you know, another game might be on the way. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Braxis, we're going to switch over to the draft screen, see what bans are going to happen, see what gets let through. Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
Oops. Looks like may have a wrong captain crown here.
My bad. As per usual, some technical difficulties. Okay, looks like they're just going to be working with it.
All right.
John Mill in the chat says, I hope this will be the last game before the 5th game. Okay.
Okay. All right. We're gonna ban Gaul.
I mean, I guess on this map, Cho'Gall is kind of, yeah, alright. I can see it.
Maybe that was a last minute
Yeah.
pick, but all right.
Diva again.
We're also
banned.
gonna see. Yep.
They really do not want to deal with that. They just do not.
I mean, I don't blame them. I don't want to deal with her right now either.
I agree.
So like, I'm not gonna judge. Not gonna judge for that one.
Either. I mean, she's just one of those characters right now that are, you know, really annoying to deal with. Oh, we have a Samuro ban, which is interesting because this isn't exactly one of his, you know, the best maps for him, but still, I guess, in the solo lane could be oppressive.
And having, I think more, at least from my point of view, having him sneak around and take all the camps.
Yes, agreed.
Would be the real worry there, is they'll put a solo laner up top and they'll have their 3-man bot, but then Samuro's just gonna sneak around, you know, all stealthy and
doing
take camps.
Thing, grabbing the camps. I mean, I've seen Murky getting picked up on Braxis in my games, like in Storm League. It happens, so you know, you never know. We might see it this time. I love this skin.
I do too. That is a really cool skin. Yuna gets her Artanis again.
She must be having a field day. She's like really happy. 3 times so far tonight. She's gotten that Artanis.
Waiting to see what the first 2 picks are going to be for Squishy Potatoes here. Diablo Malfurion. Okay.
Looks like a replay of their first draft on BOE.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah, Diablo Malfurion. Yeah, those were their first 2 picks too.
Yeah, and
Artanis,
on this side as well, we have the main.
I don't think Yuna got to play Artanis first game though.
No, she was. She was.
Oh, she did. That's right.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because ET. Oh, that's why they banned Gaul. They didn't ban out the ETC on the side of Swappy Seconds, counting on Squishy Potatoes to let it through so they could take it. We're gonna get to see the cow tonight.
Should be interesting to see because I do love me some spicy mosh plays. Oh, they don't want to deal with the Zeratul. They knew it happened the first game.
Yep. And we see for Squishy Potatoes coming out the Deckard bans because they don't want to deal with, you know, Mosh into stay a while and listen, and I don't blame them for that one. That's a lot of lockdown.
It is indeed. And, you know, on this map as well, such a good hero in general because you can just drop potions for your top laner. Oh, okay. We got a Zul.
The wait is over.
Zul and Cassia. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
They're taking that Cassia. We're seeing some swaps here.
Yeah, on both
Squishy
sides.
Potatoes, yeah, taking Cassia away from them, but then we're gonna see Slexia taking the Brightwing. Okay.
Look at this chat right now. My Cassia, you're a cow. You don't even care. They were gonna swap. See, that was my thought. I was like, I don't really see Jackie play tanks much, so it's interesting to see.
There's our spice for this game. They're gonna pick up Medivh.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Alicia on that Rainer again. I want to see what the swaps are gonna look like here. No fun allowed. Where are the swaps? I thought they were going to swap. Doesn't look like it.
All right. Okay. All right then. We're gonna go for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little harder to see Leyline into APOC, but it's still definitely possible. So we still have that combo available with Zul as well, and the silence after. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. Are you excited?
I am. I feel like I don't see Braxis a whole lot. You know, like it gets banned out a lot. Most teams, if they're going to play a 2-lane map, prefer
They just don't want to deal
BOE.
with it. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I am one of those people. I will, full disclosure, because I hate Braxis. So I
mean,
am one of those people that's like, we're going to ban Braxis.
I don't hate Braxis, but, it's definitely not on my favorites.
I don't mind casting it because I'm not the one playing. So this is fine with me. All right, and let's do my zoom out. Control Z, there we go. Okay. And we've got over on the blue team for Swappy Seconds, we've got Slexia on Brightwing, we've got Alicia on Rainer, it looks like. I'm trying to see when they all stand on top of each other. Jacqueline on ETC, and Ms. Pussycat on Li Ming, with Yuna on her Artanis in the top lane.
Yes, and on the side of Team Squishy Potatoes, we have Slice on Diablo, I think it's Mercy on Medivh, Roqwell on Cassia, Jennifer on Malfurion, and Traxex on that Zool.
Yep, and we're going to see the Zool Artanis matchup in the top lane here. And everybody's just kind of dancing around. We see the sprays coming out.
Oh dear.
Oh, and a taunt. Oh. And some B-steps. Ladies are getting spicy in game 4.
I mean, they're just gloating that they got a Juice Pirates win,
Still B-stepping. Lots of B-steps coming out. ETC gets rooted, has to stop B-stepping. Okay. Both teams just kind of, we're B-stepping, we're dancing around.
I was
playing
a little
it out
concerned
here.
that ETC did miss that globe when he was B-stepping, but then I realized she took Block Party. She didn't even bother taking that globe quest. I forget, Prog Rock, I think it's called.
Oh, that sounds right. I don't play tanks, so I will defer to you, but that sounds about right. I need my tank. JakeBot, get in here and help me.
Okay, so we have Medivh sitting on 4 stacks right now on her Arcane Rift quest. It's going to be interesting to see whether she's going to be able to complete that before she dies. But with, this map, it's a small map. It's a 2-lane map. There's going to be people for her to stack off of the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
So
She hangs out down here in the 4-man. Super easy, yeah. And we see Swappy Seconds has both of the points at the moment. Squishy Potatoes pushing in here, trying to take some of that heat off, but Brightwing teleporting onto ETC for that heal.
Oh, Slice.
Polymorph. Oh, not looking good. Has to back out, which gives Swappy Seconds control of both points again, because it looks like Yuna is blocking out Traxex up here in top.
Yes, it does look like Zool can't really do much into Artanis. Amateur opponent Artanis, but still oppressive against Azul nonetheless. Look at this. Oh, and here at bottom we just lost Diablo. She finally
that portal,
fell.
Not quite within reach there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That
but
gives.
There's a slight EXP advantage to the side of Team Squishy Potatoes, but we have that huge wave coming top with only Zool to defend it. And Zool is about to tank that wave here. She did walk away.
Taking quite a bit. Yeah. But we do see Cassia coming up to help clear. Medivh's here as well, and Malfurion.
Oh my goodness, look at that damage on Traxex there without the Medivh protect. She might have gone down.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous, but thankfully it looks like everybody makes it out. They're for as big of a wave as that was, they're getting some serious clear on it, and we miss.
We did have bot lane pushing. I wanted to mention that they were pushing here while the wave was doing its work top, but I'm gonna assume that what happened there for us to lose ETC was Slice flipped her into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm sorry we missed that.
It's alright.
But both teams headed for camps now. We see Cassia and Malfurion picking up siege here, and we see Medivh scouting out Rainer and Li Ming.
So we do have the rest of red team gathering here. A portal already there. Yeah. They're waiting for that to pop.
They're looking.
Oh. Let's see how it goes. Diablo!
Yep, they're looking. Oh, slamming that ETC right off the bat. They're portaling in. ETC kind of in the middle, though.
That's
of the team. Brightwing. Yeah, Brightwing had to poly in, or teleport in, excuse me, for that heal.
Well, red team perfectly executed that camp steal right there, and now blue team has to contend with 2 siege camps pushing both lanes. Artanis getting a little help from her friends, picking up that bruiser camp while she goes to get that Zul. Oh, that Swappy Seconds living up to their name.
Swap onto Zul, pushed really far back, and with 2 people there, and that 3 people there, and that polymorph, I don't think Zul is going to make it out of here.
She is indeed not going to make it out, but while all of this is going on down at top, I mean, you know, up at top, we have Bruiser Camp getting picked up on the side of Team Squishy Potatoes. So, you know, they're just on their rotations here, just doing their thing, getting EXP, evening everything out. You know, in terms of structure here, there is... I wanted to say a slight advantage, but it looks like they're actually completely even on both sides.
Yeah, I was just about to say there's a wall gone here, and also one up top.
Yeah.
40 seconds, so... Yeah, both teams so far pretty evenly matched.
Oh, that slide, but that medallion, though.
Medallion popped.
That medallion was... Wow, I'm pretty impressed, let's just say.
I'm impressed that people remember to use their medallion because I never do.
I do forget to use mine sometimes as well. I'll be completely honest. It's not something I automatically remember. Oh, Miss Pussycat sitting in front there, a little scary. Into that Diablo.
Oh, the slide onto Diablo. The Medivh Protect, though, able to save from a lot of that damage. Brightwing teleporting in onto ETC. Diablo slamming in. Slexia in, taking a lot of damage. Backing out.
That portal! I mean, I feel like that portal was more for the Ravens than anything. But look at this, Miss Pussycat about to start cleaning up. Mercy in trouble here, about to lose her stats, I feel. They're gone.
In a bad spot there, yeah.
Quite unfortunate.
So,
you know, I have...
Swappy Seconds taking that point control again.
Yes. And I have a feeling that, Yuna is about to go down here. Never mind, she walks away.
Does she have tap, though?
I don't believe she does.
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Brightwing teleporting in with the heal, though, but this is going to allow Zul to take the point top so that Squishy Potatoes can pause for a second the progress.
Oh, look at this. Rainer is quite out there, but let's see how this goes with both. I don't know where to look, but look at this. Traxex is about to go down, and down at bottom, ETC is in trouble.
I'm swapping back and forth. There's only 2 lanes, but there's so much going on here.
I agree. A lot going on, and I do apologize. I'm getting a little hyped, so I feel like I'm talking over you a little. That's definitely my... Oh, boy.
Big slam.
Where's the mosh? Oh, wait. They're not even 10.
You don't have 10s yet.
I was so excited. I was like, oh, mosh it. Oops.
I'm not gonna lie, I did that at like level 7. I saw ETC slide in, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, here comes the mosh. And then I was like, nope. Girl, you're ahead of yourself.
Yeah, but that was like a 4-man slide, so I don't blame you at all.
It looks we got Squishy Potatoes able to take bot because Swappy Seconds sitting at 82% already for this beacon. But Medivh heading down, gonna try and help his teammates, leaving Traxex and Yuna in top lane to duke it out. Ooh, 10s are being picked up though, and Rainer dropping Hyperion.
Oh, here we go. We got the portal.
The portal. Are we gonna use it? Cassia going in first.
Boy.
Slide from ETC though. Throwing down ball lightning used.
Oh my goodness.
Having to
that medallion.
Oh, the medallions again. We've seen a lot of good use of those here tonight.
Miss Pussycat sitting aggressively in this spot. But look at this. The HP on the blue team is getting whittled down a little bit at a time.
Little
Jackie
by little.
in a great spot for her mosh right here.
Oh, she is low health though, taking a lot of damage from Mercy. But Slice also getting low. Malfurion pops Tranquility. Slexia, Alicia.
Oh, run, girl!
Brightwing,
no!
Looks like Brightwing isn't going to make it out.
Not quite, but here we have Yuna at top winning against Traxex with only 100 HP left on Traxex. She manages to secure that top point, at least for the moment, pausing that timer and allowing Brightwing to respawn with her Z, I believe. So this shouldn't be too big of a deal. We're gonna see a second fight.
But it was, yeah, beginning of the fight. She used it at the beginning of the fight, so if it's not back up, it should be really soon.
Yes.
She might be saving it, though, for that middle of the fight heal, because she doesn't really have, you know, a big, like, on-demand heal. She's no Rhaegar with an Ancestral or anything.
Yeah, she is just walking over. But we have Jackie getting flipped into her team right now. Oh!
Teleporting it onto ETC. Oh, and then Emerald winning the point, pushing Squishy Potatoes off.
My goodness! Oh!
Oh! So we missed Artanis killed Zool up here in top lane.
But look at this,
down here in bot.
Medivh got away! Oh. Medivh walks away with her 16 stacks this time around.
The bird gets away.
I'm gonna imagine that that bird, when she died, had something around 30 stacks. So I would have been tilted if that was me. I would have been like,
oh, I know, all those stacks.
all that work, and I just died. My goodness. But she's doing a pretty good job of keeping her stacks this time around. She's positioning a little better. We do have this big wave pushing down bottom lane though. Zool,
well, it looks like the wave is already cleared top.
Oh, mosh pit!
Still intact.
No mosh pit. Just kidding.
No, slide now. Slide now. Oh,
that cleanse. That D press.
Yep. Saved them from a big engage there.
That
for
APOC
sure.
Cleanse. Oh my goodness, Slexia. I am proud of you, girl. Oh, there it is.
Oh, sliding in for a big mosh. With the root onto ETC. They're targeting him every time he goes in with that mosh. Good disengage from right wing with Emerald Wind there.
They did not get any kills from that, and now they're getting chased down. No mana on Ming, but it looks like they're gonna walk away fine. And up top, look at top real quick.
Yuna taking that top fort almost.
Oh, it looks like Team Squishy Potatoes is heading for the boss here. A little bit of a greedy play. Oh, never mind. They're just
no, they're just rotating through. They're maybe scouting out that camp. Not sure. Let's see what.
I wouldn't be in this position. I would walk away.
Oh, what are we doing here? Yeah.
There you go. She's not walking in. Oh, she is walking in.
Oh, nice going. And the Roqwell makes she pops her medallion though. Unstoppable. We see Hyperion coming out.
Look at Yuna in the back.
Yep. Oh, they're chasing them down. Malfurion falling really, really low after getting the Artanis beam. We see the polymorph from Medivh. Tranquility does get popped though, and so far everybody pressed their buttons. I was about to say no one died. Diablo does end up going down at the very end of that fight. A lot of ults thrown out. I'm surprised we only saw that the one
I do want to point out that Diablo did not have her souls in that situation, so it wasn't that big of a loss, her dying there. But blue team managed to get top with that. They managed to get a siege camp, and now they're hovering this bruiser with a almost 2 level EXP advantage. This could be bad on such a snowbally map.
Yes, and I think that's why I dislike Braxis so much. It is very snowbally, leaves little room for error. So if you make one mistake and the enemy team gets too much momentum, it's hard to come back from that.
I agree. You see now with that bot camp pushing and Diablo very clearly sitting on there, I would have made a boss play. But then I remembered, oh yeah, that's right, they have a Medivh. Never mind. They did the wise thing here, which was just pick up the bruiser camp and soak a little bit, pick up the siege. It'll put them at a bigger advantage because this should be their 16s right here.
Yeah, they're gonna pick that up. If not with this camp, then very soon afterwards. Medivh kind of just flying around. Yeah, they'll get it passively, easy. And it looks like we've got Squishy Potatoes rotating up here. They're going to try and clear that camp and maybe step on the bot pad. Oh, choosing to remain out of vision for now. Smart play. They're just going to let Zool show in the wave.
I mean, they're trying to bait that whole situation, I believe, but...
they're down a talent tier.
Yes.
So, I mean, they're trying to do what they can.
And they have camps to clear. So they're just backing out right now. Look at this... ETC just hovering around, waiting for somebody to rotate, but Medivh, Medivh is such a valuable information tool, I guess you could say.
Yes.
She can just like spot where all of the ganks are. Very helpful, I guess.
Definitely provides a unique advantage, if you can play Medivh, give your team a very and unique advantage, you know, with that site, because that's one of the big, you know, obviously the big issues with every other map is, you know, you have to be careful with rotations because you never know where the enemy team is. But with Medivh, not an issue anymore.
It does make it easier for them to do these little rotations where they take one of the, what do you call the points, I guess you could say, because they're currently playing Ring Around the Rosie. They can't oh, here we go.
ETC sliding on the Malfurion. Oh, the protect coming out though from Medivh saves him for the
no,
time.
the mosh pit hits nobody.
Oh, hate to see that. Zul all dishing out a lot of that poison damage.
Oh no,
oh my gosh. Cassie is the only one down so far.
Well, we do have the wave pushing now.
Okay. Yeah.
I just noticed
Looks
that.
like Cassie the only casualty from that fight. But that did allow Swappy Seconds to get the entire Zerg wave. So
they don't even have to bother to defend the bot in this situation with such a small amount of Zerg.
Take care of itself. Yeah, it'll take care of itself.
Too. But look at this!
Ooh,
the swap coming out into Traxex.
Oh, the silence and then the swap. But it wasn't quite enough. Too much damage. Just about to pick up 16s for Squishy Potatoes. You know,
look at this.
It's hard to have defense like that without it. Keep gone. Wave still, you know, 42%. I don't know. They look like they're kind of sticking around trying to feel this out.
I would really like to see Medivh finish her quest here. There it is! Oh, that swap into Jen.
Swapped though. Malfurion.
Oh my goodness. The mosh pit.
Oh, that mosh
pit. Oh dear. Oh dear.
A lot of different sides here. We see Cassia go down again. Zul just about to come back up, and with Swappy Seconds,
protect oh my dear. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mercy falls. Look at this.
Still falls.
Alicia just getting completely free reign. Pew, 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 pew. There she goes. Slexia
5 right wing.
Okay, so if
Raynor the one walking away from that, but core is down at 36%.
It is. So now if I was Team Squishy Potatoes, I would take this opportunity to get the boss, get the camps,
get boss,
get everything.
Take back.
Yes, but it doesn't look like they're going for the boss here. Or maybe they are. But look at this. Jen is sitting on barely half a bar of mana. Not a good situation to be in when you're trying to secure these.
I think I would have gone for boss first as well, and then up my camps. Raynor just waiting for the team to come back up.
Yeah, now look at this. They can't take the boss anymore. They're missing an opportunity here. This is very important because they are playing from behind, still a level down.
Yes.
They're going to be down 20s. They need to take a fight.
They do, and they'll be able to see that's Swappy Seconds was up here. They just grabbed their bruiser camp, but it looks like for the moment they might try to push in, and get this bot for it, you know, since it has just a little bit of health.
Yes.
They're gonna have to watch that camp pushing in top lane though.
Oh, what is going on with my camera? Never mind. I fixed it. My bad. Sorry.
Mine's all janky. Oh, there we go. Looks like it fixed itself a little bit.
Swap onto Roqwell.
Big swap there. Right away, Apoc. Oh, Roqwell not going to make it out. Leaving, taking her down. Big mosh there. All the Zul damage coming out. The Medivh protect not quite enough to save.
Definitely not enough. Run, Medivh! Oh, she makes it out. My goodness. Diablo's already up top lane trying to defend this, but it doesn't... Honestly, I feel like this might be game for them with only 36% on their core. Blue team just walking straight on down, not even caring about this keep right here. Medivh looking at this, trying to find a way. Oh, we have Perma Archon. This looks like it might be game.
With Hyperion coming out, you know, and the death timer's long enough that they're not going to respawn. That is GG.
Indeed.
For 20 seconds.
GG on game 4, ending the series for us tonight with Swappy Seconds taking the win. That was a wild series, Born. I am glad to have been here to witness all of that and just see everything that happened from the Murky game to the Juice Pirates game. My goodness, all in all, a wild experience.
We got a lot of excitement here tonight for sure.
Yes,
and
we
really
did.
well played by both of these teams.
I agree. I'm honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be casting next week. I might not be, but I'm very excited to see what Swappy Seconds is going to have in store for us when they come back for the next series. My goodness. All right, I'm going to switch us over to the caster screen. We're going to get ready for interviews. We will head over to, let me see here. I guess we'll go to Squishy Potatoes first, and then we'll head over to Swappy Seconds after. I will see you in Squishy Potatoes' Discord.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, I can't get in there.
Oh, are we locked out?
Yes,
yeah,
we are locked out. Jazzy! Jazzy, please!
I just want to throw the meme in of the guy screaming, "Let me in!
Let me in!" Wait, I haven't been able to get in there. I mean, I guess, where do I go?
Let's see if Jazzy will let us, can switch the permissions really quick here.
It does look like she's, working on it. Can I get in chitter chatter? Okay. She'll drag us over. Come to the... Oh. Hello. Here we are. Hi! Hi, ladies!
There we go. Hey, everyone.
Hi there. My goodness, I was like ready to drop the "let me in" meme,
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, what an amazing series, you guys. That was really well played. I was so excited to see the combos that you guys were able to pull off in game 1, and then how well you managed to turn game 2 on its head. And game 3, I was very excited to see that Samuro, but I bet you guys were frustrated to be fighting against the Juice Pirates. So I guess my first question to you all would be, how did you feel in that game?
Frustrated.
Shitty. I'm sorry. Do you not want the honest? Oh, it was great. I had so much fun playing. Oh.
I mean,
against the thing that there is like absolutely no recourse to at all.
That's
yeah,
true.
Cool.
I mean, when you're fighting Juice Pirates, there are very few things that you can really do against it. It's like you can VP the core or you can gust the enemy team away, but at some point there will just come a time where they're going to be able to just get that core regardless of what happens. So I was actually kind of...
Shoot, man, I should have been Falstad, huh? Too bad it's permabanned.
That's true. I mean, I was kind of really excited to see you guys with the murky ABBA Sam plays, though. I was just quite surprised to actually see the Juice Pirates come out. Do you have questions for the team, Born? I know that you probably do.
I want to, focus on game 2 because that draft,
was a great game. Yeah,
spicy draft. I mean, that's not something I see a lot, and I won't lie, going into that game, I was kind of like, I don't know about this, they're super squishy, but you guys managed to pull it off. Was this something that kind of just came together last minute? Did you like have this planned out in advance because you knew, you had an ABBA player and a Murky player? What was the thought behind that?
Well, if they were going to leave Murky open on any sort of map that isn't a 2-lane map, I'm going to choose it. And then, Mercy threw out that she likes to play Abathur, so we're like, you know what, let's just do it,
I mean,
you guys weren't concerned at all that you weren't going to have enough like damage in team fights or anything? Like you were just going to like push those lanes? That was the plan?
Yeah,
I wouldn't say we weren't not concerned. I mean, we walked into it on comms. We were like, "Don't fight, we lose." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna run in there with a fish and a slug, level 1. Let's go."
I mean, Abathur makes a great tank.
Slapping people. He's out there slapping people.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was a little bit of a rough start there, because you guys had to get your momentum going. Like you said, I know you were, paying attention to that. Were you really concerned at the start of game 1 that this wasn't going to work? Because you did fall a little bit behind there at the beginning.
I mean, I wasn't, because I knew just I like to macro, so I knew in the beginning it was going to be a rough go for us, but in the end we had way more push, and we just needed to let them get a few tributes, do some sneaky bosses, and then it would eventually come out in our favor.
Speaking
So I
of,
personally wasn't
I'm sorry,
concerned.
go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I wasn't concerned at least.
Oh, okay, wow. The confidence, I like it.
She
But
believes in the power of murky.
she does. But
We've seen it.
speaking of boss steals, that one boss steal that really turned the game around for you guys was epic. I was really surprised you guys managed to pull that off. The early snowball, I think, really worked in your favor because you guys just managed to get that bot right after the fort went down. How did you feel after that boss steal?
That was cool. It was. I mean, yeah, it was cool. That was a neat thing that we did. It was cool.
Yeah, you guys played that game really well.
Yes,
Like
agreed.
I said, you turned me into a believer for
Of the
sure.
murky ABBA? Yeah, me too.
Of the murky ABBA, yes.
I mean, we have in chat Jacqueline saying, I'm just saying Falstad wasn't banned every map. So you might have been able to get Falstad at one point, Rock.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was definitely banned in the Juice Pirate one, though. Pretty sure.
Yeah, that's true. She was
So,
banned in that situation.
That's where it mattered.
Agreed. Well, do you have any more questions, Born?
I have one final question. We're going to throw this one out because I always like to see how much contention it stirs up. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. Yeah, I don't eat pineapple in general.
Not because I'm against it, but because I hate pineapple in general. So
Oh,
There you
thank you. Okay, so I'm not the only one. That makes me feel better.
I do not like pineapple.
Me either.
With that all said, I do not have any more questions, so I would like to give you girls a chance to shout yourselves out, let people know where they can find you, whether you stream or not. Let's start with Jennifer.
I'm not streaming for now. I'm not equipped for this. But
Okay.
I've got some shout out to my husband and my friend who was watching us tonight. Again.
Okay.
Always good to have that support network in place.
Agreed. How about you, Mercy?
You can always find me on Mercy Only Uwu and
Is that on Twitch?
on Twitch, on Twitter.
Okay. There you go. And you stream HOTS most?
Mostly right now because of CCL, but yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. And Roqwell, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at the Roqwell because just Roqwell was taken, and I stream on Twitch at rock_well because that makes people say it right. I do this Storm typically Friday, Saturday, Thursday is more of a community game with whatever the community wants. Right now it's Doom Eternal, and then Wednesday is Scary Games.
Viewer games. Okay. Sounds good. And Slice?
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Oh hi.
Hey.
Oh hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm not streaming right now, partly because I'm moving and it's hot, and also I fried my motherboard, so
Oh,
my
no.
computer doesn't work.
Oh no.
I'm actually playing on my husband's computer, which is why I played like complete ass tonight, which was
You
really
played
fun.
Fine, actually. It was
No, I didn't. Thanks though.
the Diablo catch. Like, you were catching them on Diablo. I'm just, I just want to say that.
After I swapped to my keyboard, which still was anyway, it's Tiny Desk not whatever. I'm on Twitter, press B to slice. I don't really tweet anything important, but that's where I am, and I'll start streaming again in a month or two, I think, at Slice1030 on Twitch.
All right, guys. So you heard that. She'll be back in a month or two. So follow her on Twitch and watch her space. Okay. That said, Traxex, where can we find you for the
Nowhere but
murky
the
plays?
Yeah, nowhere but the Nexus. My husband keeps trying to convince me, both of my HOTS husband and my
Your
my
hot
real-life
husband.
I do. I have to shout out my HOTS husband, Root Beer Guy. I just decided that he is going to be my HOTS husband, and I force him to play with me. But both of them have he helped me set up the program to stream. So hopefully next time you guys talk to me, I'll be streaming. But for now, you can just find me in the Nexus. And shout out to my Heroes on team, Cho'Gall's Angels. We've made the finals. We'll be playing this Sunday. And
Congratulations.
I'm proud. Thank you. I'm proud of all of us. And yeah.
Lovely.
Good luck.
Good luck on that, definitely. That all said, well done tonight, guys. We were really excited to watch all of those games. I think we can head over to Swappy Seconds now. Thank you for playing, ladies.
Yep.
Thanks
well
for
done tonight.
casting.
Thank you. We were happy to do it. Jazzy, can you switch us over? Thank you.
To do it all. Not to mention the map is huge on its own.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, guys. Congratulations on your win, especially with the extra cheesy win that you guys had.
Super extra cheese.
I mean, I like cheese.
I mean,
I like
nobody's
too,
no.
also.
I don't
As
think
long as it's lactose-free cheese, you know.
I mean, you guys executed that juice parts almost perfectly, except for that one time when you flew into the mid keep, and I was like, "No, go to the bot one, go to the bot one."
A little off course, but we got there.
That's why I thought I saw the ping. But I mean, whatever.
It worked out in the end. But a question for Yuna: how happy are you that you got your Artanis 4 games in a row? Well, not in a row, but you know.
I was very happy because usually he's always banned, like all the time, and it's. I don't understand. They have to ban him. Like he's like I'll always 1000%, 99.9% will always take Artanis. Like expect it, you know. But I don't know. But you know, I've lost a lot with him too. So
I mean, you did really well into Zool that last game as well, just like holding the point. Even if you didn't take the stacking quest at 1, you were doing really well, just getting Zool to back away and helping your team to secure the Zerg wave every single time. So you did a really great job.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, go
I don't
ahead.
like that number one. I don't like that talent, by the way. I think it's trash.
Oh,
Sorry,
really?
I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but I
stacking
don't
one?
like it. I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But that's just personal. Anyway.
Well,
sorry.
I do also want to shout out Kitty, TinyKitty, for always being able to silence right after the VP APOC in game 1. I was quite impressed to see that. Like, every single time they landed a VP APOC combo, you were just silencing Diablo and Zeratul right off of it, and they couldn't really push in. So that, like, helped you guys really secure objectives and pushing and all that stuff. No wonder they kept banning Sylvanas after that. And Slexia on May on that map also, the 4-man snowball was pretty nice.
It was lucky.
Oh, was it lucky?
Last time I played May,
so
I missed all of my avalanches, but thank you. Or snowballs. I don't even know the name of it. See?
Your snowballs were on point, though. Give yourself some credit, girl.
You did awesome, Slex.
Yeah, you did really well. And everybody else did super, like, amazing, too. I mean, you guys understood what you had to do, and you made it happen. And pretty much every single game that you played. Except, you know...
I want to address the hate on the Juice Pirates thing.
Yes.
Really quickly. Let me just get that. Let me make a formal address, if you will. So I typed this out in chat about, you know, people were like, oh, it's so toxic. I think Dax like rage quit the stream and went to bed because he was angry or something crazy.
He actually went to sleep. Like that's a big deal for him.
He doesn't sleep. He
I know.
lives on West Coast time, so he clearly was upset. So we had to play against a murky Abathur.
Yeah.
So and then what I said in chat was like, what's more toxic than a Samuro murky Abathur?
Yeah, that's like, fucking hell, man.
All right, so we're gonna juice pirates. Like the all of the indicators were there. We chose Sky Temple. I hate Sky Temple. We don't go to Sky Temple. We purely wanted to juice pirates, and they let us get away with it.
So juice pirates wasn't your answer to the murky Abba, like.
We just want to, if they were going to have fun and play this cheesy comp, so are we. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we slathered that Gouda on, we melted that cheddar. we shredded that Parmesan, like
all
all
of the
that.
cheese puns coming right up.
You know what's really scary? Mercy on all of the heroes
that she
today.
was playing.
Like
I
they're
hate
all
all of
scary. I've
them.
known Mercy a long time. I haven't played with Mercy like in a long time. But like Mercy is really good. Like this, especially Samro. Like it's so fucking scary. I can't deal with it.
And something else to
Good.
mention about our team, like we had fun playing, and I think that's the goal of this, right? Is
Agreed.
to have fun. When we were drafted as a team together, none of us are tank mains, so we have to switch around. Like last series, you guys didn't cast. Like Yuna tanked 2 games, I tanked 1. This time I tanked 1, and then Jackie tanked. Did you tank 2 or 1, Jackie? You tanked 1, and then Kitty tanked 1. Like, so we have to like patchwork together these comps to work. And really on Braxis, we just denied them what they wanted to do and played strong heroes for us, and we got the dub there.
I mean, you guys played it really well. Like, you wouldn't even know that the players who were running the tanks weren't exactly tank mains. Like, Jackie was landing her stuns. She was medallioning out of the Diablo. She was hitting her moshes. Things were going really well for you guys. And honestly, in that whole last game, it really felt like you all were just completely dominating every single point fight. So, you know, you guys right off the bat, very strong gameplay. Kudos. Honestly, I don't have anything else to say except you guys did really well.
Girls are really fun to play with. Like, shout outs to all of them. Like, even the ones that we played against, they're so fun to play with too. Like, I just want to have fun. And we all had fun today. Like, even if we lost, like, it's all fun. You just want to play with friends, right? So
absolutely. Well, I don't have any more questions, but do you have any questions left, Born?
I think we covered most of mine, and I'll just throw out one for fun question, like I did for the last team or for the other team, Squishy Potatoes.
Get ready for this.
Well, no, I'm going to switch it up here because I think this is important to ask. What is your favorite kind of cheese? You know, we're talking about all this cheese. Slexia made reference to all those, but what is your favorite?
I think mine is smoked Gouda.
Ooh,
excellent choice.
That sounds Gouda.
There's a cheese I like called La Vache qui rit. It's like the one with the cow, like on top of it's like a little circle. And they're like little triangle slices.
Oh yes, I love those.
Oh yeah,
it's a La Vache qui rit. I don't know. I don't know what the other name is for it, but
Laughing
cow. Laughing cow?
That might be it.
That's it. That is it.
Sorry, okay.
I dip pretzel sticks in it. They make like herb ones too. They're so good.
Garlic. Okay.
Yes.
That sounds really great. Well, we do have a question.
It's ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper?
Oh my god, I would die.
Pepper jack. I
can't even eat pepper jack.
I cannot eat anything spicy at all. But Pelly in the chat is asking, why are you guys acting so sus?
Because we're the imposters.
It's Slexia, vote her off. Oh, Slexia.
It's definitely Slexia.
Oh no, Slexia, vote her off the island.
Wait. I'm not acting sus because I want to point something out. I played a game with Traxex before this all started today, and I promised her that we would not permanently ban any character, and we did not ban any character on every single map. So my honor is intact.
The fact that you're shouting it out, though, pretty sus.
I mean, it's really just a question, like a joke question about Among Us. You know, it's an Among Us reference. But that all said, really well done, ladies. I want to give you guys this opportunity to let us all know where everybody can find you if they're interested in watching, starting with Alicia.
Hi, I'm AliciaWins. You can find me on twitch.tv/AliciaWins, and then I'm on social media like Twitter and Instagram, AliciaWinsTV. And you could join my Discord. It's discord.gg/AliciaWins. Yep.
Sounds great.
GG's.
GG's indeed. And Jackie, where can people find you?
They can find me online, mostly at JacquelineHyde on Twitch.
Twitch? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's Jacqueline_Hyde. Play a lot of HOTS and some various other games here and there for variety.
What about Twitter? Do you have Twitter or Instagram?
I do have a Twitter. It's weird. It's spelled wrong on Twitter. I can link it in chat. I don't know if
just
anyone
go
cares.
ahead and link it in chat because it's probably easiest that way.
Yeah.
And what about you, Kitty? Where can people find you?
Oh, I'm on Twitch as TinyKitty, and I'm on Twitter as Destiny Blackmoon without an I.
Okay, Destiny Blackmoon. I'll type that right now. Blackmoon Twitch.
Without an I.
Yes. I think this is correct, right? Destiny?
I'm not in
Oh, sorry, Twitter. Twitter. My bad, friends. That's Destiny Blackmoon at Twitter. My bad. Okay, and what do you normally stream? I know you have a schedule and sometimes you do not stream HOTS.
I stream HOTS during the weekdays and StarCraft 2 during the weekend.
Sounds great. Okay, Slexia, please tell us where we can find you.
Hey, you can find me on twitch.tv/Slexia or on Twitter at Slexia3. Also coming up October 18th, Jazzy and I are doing a Breast Cancer Research Foundation charity stream here on this channel.
Oh.
So check that out. And
I
if
would
you're
like to
watching
be a part of that somehow if you guys
and
are
want to be
help.
involved, message Jazzy and I. But
okay,
if you're in the Discord.
I am. All right.
Also, shout outs to my cats.
Cats!
And my sister who was watching.
Oh, nice.
Sloppy Kristen in chat. Yeah. Yeah, Sloppy Kristen. And shout outs to the ladies, of course.
The
and you guys
ladies. And of course, last but definitely not the least, Yuna, where can we find you?
Yo, you can find me at twitch.tv/Yunalescka, or you can find me on Twitter, Yunalescka Games, or you can find me at Yunalescka.tv. And you can also find me in the med bay or in the vents with Slexia.
Well, I guess we know who we're voting out, right, ladies? Okay, well, that all said, thank you very much for such a wonderful series tonight. You guys played really well. I am going to get back into a call with Born so we can wrap things up. And yeah, Jazzy, are you gonna raid somebody?
Yeah, I will. And can I just want to touch on the whole charity stream one more time quickly before we take off. Again, if you're not already in the Girls Gang Squad Discord, please reach out to me or Slexia. We'll get you an invite to it. There is, if you are in there already, there's an announcement under the announcements channel, and all you have to do is react to sign up. We're gonna run it just like we did the tournament back in July. So it's gonna be like a one-day tournament.
Wait, Jazzy, a difference though. We are gonna have the first round with the best of 3 this time.
Yes, please, because
We
I was
received
so
your
sad.
feedback.
I was so sad that Yuna and I, like, we were on a team, right, Yuna?
Yes.
We were so excited to play like game 2 and game 3.
And then one game, we're like, you're out. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know. We were like, what?
I feel lost too.
But there's
So
a lot
we're
of
gonna-
exciting stuff, not to overshadow what Jazzy was saying. We have more announcements coming up for it.
Oh,
so
very
stay
exciting.
Yeah, so we're gonna make it a best of 3 in the first series, so
Sounds
everybody will get
amazing.
at least a couple games in before they're eliminated this time. But please do reach out to me, share stuff on Twitter about it, get the word spread, tell your friends. And
Let
you have
me
any
know if you
questions.
guys need some help with graphics. Just putting it
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
Okay.
That all said, thank you. Anything else before I switch back?
Just a big shout out to Plasty and Borntoshine for casting tonight. Make sure
Thanks
that
for
you
casting,
go,
guys.
Yeah, make sure that you go give Plasty a follow on her Twitch channel. Born, I know you don't stream right now, right?
No, I don't.
But
Not
maybe
yet.
you can check her out on Twitter.
Yep, I am on Twitter. Born to shine with underscores around the shine.
All right.
Sounds good. Okay, I will give you a call, Born, and we can wrap this up. Thank you, ladies, for an amazing night. I will see you guys next time.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well played tonight.
GG's.
Good night.
All right, hi. Please turn on your cam so we can wrap things up.
get that turned back on here.
Looks great. Looks great. Okay, okay, I was just waiting for you to show back up on the camera, but here we are. Hi guys. Hello everybody.
We are back.
We are back. I mean, I know we're not as exciting to watch as the games. Definitely not. But I just want to say that we had a really fun time watching and casting all of those games together. It was very exciting, especially watching all those Murky ABBA games and the Juice Pirates game. It was definitely a fun experience all around. Well, with that said, Born, please tell people where everybody can find you.
Like I said earlier, you can find me on Twitter at Borntoshine with underscores around the shine. I'm also on Twitch. I'm not currently streaming or casting, but I'm hoping to get into it soon. I'm Borntoshine there, just with underscores instead of spaces. And occasionally you can find me here co-casting or sometimes with NGS. Yeah.
Well, I hope I get to cast with you again soon because it was a very fun time again casting with you. I think you casted with me both times, right?
Yes, I was gonna say that. You're the only person that I've casted Girls Game Squad with. So
I mean, it's been an honor.
It's been a lot of fun. Yeah. We had fun.
Yeah, we definitely did. Well, that all said, guys, you know where to find me. Twitch, Plasticine X at the bottom because just Plasticine was taken. And on Twitter and Instagram, you can find me at PlastyQueen, PLASTY Queen. With that said, thank you for watching and hanging out with us and just keeping the chat alive while we casted those games. It was an amazing experience once more, and yeah, I guess we're wrapping it up here. Jazzy, are you ready to raid? There it is. We're going over to Yunalescka, guys. Please say hi to her for us. We love you all. Thank you again, Born, for casting with me.
Thanks for having me.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.